Do, 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 do. Tomorrow, now you know you gotta move, right? Move.
Down.
You gotta do something.
Go. Down. Down. Okay.
Oh, I still hate this one.
All right. Bro. Got problems, dog. Miracle Thrash. Hey, what's up, Miracle? You the first one in the chats? It's some people who gonna be real mad you the first one in the chat, Miracle. I don't know if
It's a
you
miracle.
oh, it is a miracle you the first one in the chat. Miracle, some people gonna be mad you the first one here. What's up? How you doing? All right. What's up, everybody? This is the OD podcast. I'm Wavy.
I'm Max.
And we're here to provide a positive podcast with several different points and opinions, funny and fun arguments, and more. Dig deep, find things out on air, never afraid, never scared to push the envelope to another level. It's Odie, baby. Let's go. We in the building. We lit. We live. Hey, Iceberg live. All I need is one blue dolphin to be in my vibe. Cute dog. Appreciate it, Miracle. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, she's a husky. She's still a puppy. She's still like a puppy.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, she should. I don't think she's gonna learn her lesson by touching. But yeah, this is the OD podcast, and we are here to provide a positive podcast for everyone with several different points and opinions, different things to talk about. We're gonna have some very good points to talk about today. If you're new to the podcast, please like and subscribe. Um, yes, we got this little one here trying to invade our space
Bro, like you're like all the way in my face. Like
because she knows she can't lay her head in on that keyboard. So if you
but
move
you
it,
also you also she does not lick me or anything, but her face is so close to
she like, can
mine.
you move that? That's what she's literally. She's literally, can you move that? Yeah.
So if I did that, what would you do?
Just wait and watch. All right. So we're going to dive into our first topic because I don't think the whole chat is here yet. We got to get into something. We can't sit here still not talking about anything, right? So the first topic I'm gonna get into is lighthearted, obviously. But the first topic is so Popeyes dropped a Don Julio collab. They came out with Don Julio Reposado flavored wings. I am at a crossroads to whether or not I want to try this, whether or not I am. I love Don Julio. I love alcohol, and I'm just like, these wings ain't gonna get me drunk. These wings ain't gonna get me drunk. So why would I eat Don
Well,
Julio
they
wings?
were saying that they have the Don Julio drink, the Don Julio wings, and the Don Julio sandwich
At what
at
Popeyes?
Popeyes.
You
Yes.
get the lemonade that with Don Julio in it,
Yeah. So like, oh, let me look it up. Let me look it up.
bro. I need that shit this weekend if that's the case, and that shit be strong as fuck. I need to see if this shit's strong as fuck. I seen somebody on Instagram talking about I just got the Don Julio Popeyes combo, and they on the floor acting like they fucked up. I'm like, so you telling me the wings and that shit, all that, the wings got you fucked up? You tell them so they got a drink. It's an alcoholic beverage.
It's all of that. All of that. A sandwich. They have a
So,
special
so
sandwich.
Popeyes has alcoholic beverages now. What has the fucking world come to?
I mean, they're trying to make
Wait,
sure.
this shit better be so strong. I'm so sorry. This shit better taste like an Applebee's $1. That shit. That's how strong that shit need to be.
When you got fucked up.
Yeah, because Applebee's they $1 little margarita things. They put a lot of alcohol in that. So you
They
think you
do?
yeah. So you think you getting fucked up off these $1 drinks? Bitch, you drink three, you won't get no more. $3. Bye.
I don't know. We better go try that out.
I mean, we could, but I'm telling you, them shit strong as hell.
I felt as though. Oh wait. So a spicy strawberry hibiscus lemonade mocktail. It's a non-alcoholic
Oh
drink.
Lord, chat blew up. Drew said, "Shawty knees busted." She fell a lot when she was a child, bro.
I did. That means I had fun outside.
TGV say, "Who the fuck are these people?" Don't worry about it, bro. We got fans. Chill out. Corn says it brown. What's up, Corn? What's happening, Corn dog? Just in case you haven't been told, today is awesome and beautiful. Oh, I appreciate it, bro.
Thank
Goddamn.
you.
Brown liquor. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, is this Popeyes like combo? Like, do you get fucked up from that? If I get
Okay.
two Popeyes lemonades and some wings,
So it's a mocktail. So it's a non-alcoholic
oh, so
drink.
nah, fuck that shit. No, this is bullshit.
So by blending Popeyes bold Louisiana-inspired cooking with Don Julio smooth tequila notes, the menu brings together two iconic brands. That's just basically what they're doing.
Get the fuck. They no. Basically, what they're trying to do is trick me.
They are trying to
They trying to
sell
put
you.
Don Julio all over the damn menu, thinking I'm finna come down. I'm talking, oh, I'm finna get Don Julio'd up at Popeyes, bitch. Let's go, turn up. You get there, eat that shit, drink that shit, and they ain't eat no fucking alcohol.
Right?
Fuck that shit.
Okay, wait. So buy one, get one free chicken sandwich is available. Okay, so $5 off Don Julio tequila redeemable with
T-
orders
TGV said I wasn't first, and that pisses me off. Yeah, bro. Miracle was first, bro. I'm sorry. Miracle was in here first.
tomorrow. You're gonna have to take a chill break because I need to go move this stand. This stand is not fucking. This is not okay
I
with
didn't
me.
even put that there.
I did. I was trying to put it back, and then I was like, oh, I can't do this. This is not it.
Uh, what's the point of non-alcoholic? Just drink fruit punch. That's a scam. That's what I'm saying, Drew. That's
Can you bend
exactly
it?
what I'm saying.
Can you bend it down?
I'm about to move it. That's what I'm saying, Drew. If you can hold it down for a second.
Yeah, man, guys. I don't, I honestly just don't think it's a good marketing tactic. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna be drunk off in a wing. So then, does it really matter that you're having Don Julio wings? Like, why can't you just go to the liquor store, buy some Don Julio at the side, and then go to Popeyes and just buy some regular ass wings? Like, what's wrong with that? But just like different barbecue sauces, I do think the flavor might be good, so it's worth a try. But we did. Did you guys stay in line when they had those Popeye sandwiches? When they came up with those Popeye sandwiches
Are you talking
originally?
about the first chicken sandwiches that
Yeah, the
everybody went
first
crazy
chicken sandwich.
over?
Everybody
Yeah.
went crazy over it. Did you guys stay in line for it? Because I know we were in line for a little bit, but I was not in line the way people were in line. Like I was not waiting no more than 20 minutes. After that, like I'm out. I don't need the food. It's all right. I could do without it.
Well, I mean, that's the normal routine. The normal routine is go to the liquor store, get you a bottle of Don Julio, then swing around and get you some wings so you can eat before you drink. That's the normal routine. Popeyes tricked us thinking we can get it all in one trip.
So why didn't just offer like people 21 and over? Actually, I guess they'll need a liquor license to do that. So that's
Yeah,
probably why they didn't do
obviously.
it.
At every single Popeyes, they
Mm,
would need a liquor license. Yes, in every single state across the
mm,
country, they would need a liquor license. Like
mm.
every single store would have to pay for a liquor license.
But it did say they're giving you a $5 off Don Julio tequila. So you could go to Popeyes and then you get a $5 off Don Julio tequila.
TGV say, can we get a fit check? Who fit you want to see first? I'm sure it's gonna be hers. But you feel me? I got the cargos on with the Bape and the Bass Pro. Chill, bro. Chill. I know you see the drip. You feel me? She got on the V Lone friend shirt with
Pants.
some pants, some female shorts. Okay.
Yeah, just some comfy shorts.
Yes, I know we dripped out. I know we always look nice. Calm down. Okay? Calm down.
Thank you for noticing my drip though. I was trying to be swaggy.
All right. So yeah, Popeyes is fuck that shit. I saw that shit earlier today and that shit pissed me off so much I couldn't help myself.
You was mad about it. You're like, fuck, I wanted the
Yeah,
alcohol,
I
you
said,
fucking
yeah, what the
liars.
fuck is this Don Julio collab with no Don Julio? That's some bullshit.
I mean, it's in the sauce, babe. It's in the sauce. Like I cooked with wine for dinner tonight. Did you get drunk?
What you talking about?
I put wine in the sauce for my
No, bro,
pasta
stop
sauce.
it.
You
Stop
didn't
it.
get drunk?
No.
It was a collab. It was a collab. Tastes good though.
Brian say Max hair looks fab.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Gamora looking well groomed. Wavy looking a little raggedy. Fuck you,
Oh
Brian.
Lord, don't do it. He look good
Car
tonight. He look
guy
good
says,
tonight.
yo, car guy, what's
What's up, bro?
up, bro? Yes, Gamora is well groomed. Check them shorts. You see what I do. All right, so am I going on to another one of my topics, or you got a
I'll
topic?
ask you a random question. So fill in the blanks. Mm, if you had $1, okay, nope, that's not for you. Hmm.
That's not for me.
Yeah, when I read the whole question, I was like, oh, that's a girl question. Okay? What are two things you would do with a pencil aside from writing with it? Swear to God, that's
Besides from writing with it,
yeah.
with the two things I could do or would do,
Would do, could do. Come up with it. Be creative. Do you know that's a question I actually got?
erase with it.
Okay, you're not writing, so what are you erasing? Your life or something?
Oh, I could
That
erase with it.
that.
I mean, there are plenty of violent things I could do with a pencil, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
Well,
So
I was in a real life interview for a job, like a real job, and a manager had asked me.
Car guy talk about some want to sub, I'll sub back. Sub us first, we'll sub back. How about that? He say, Max, let his hair go. Don't piss me off. He said, break it to the pencil.
Okay, okay.
He said, y'all killing it with the camo. Appreciate it, man. Everybody saying break it. I guess you, yeah.
Man, we can play stick figures. Bro, I swear to God.
He say take the eraser off and make an earring back.
That's a bomb ass answer. That's bomb. That's a bomb ass answer. That's fire. You know why? Because again, I was at a job interview and a manager had asked that, trying to figure out, like, a really high up manager had asked me that, trying to figure out my mindset, like, because of problem solving. And
He
I was
asked
like,
you that question?
yeah, I was in a fucking interview. This happened a few years ago.
He asked you what would you do with the pencil besides write with it?
Yes.
And this is supposed to help what in the interview?
Bro, I was sitting down there like, what the fuck? I came, I was like, I guess we could
I
play
swear,
stick
if
fighting.
someone asked me in an interview, I automatically know I'm fucked. So my answer is probably so my answer would probably be respond back to him or stab you with it, bitch. I probably would tell him stab you with it. Because if someone asked me that question, I already know I'm fucked. I'm not getting this job.
Oh my god, that is crazy. No, that's just too crazy.
No, for real talk. If you ask me that in a job interview, I'm like, I'm not getting this fucking job. It's not happening.
Oh my god, I got the job. Just to let you know, I got the job. It was just like, yo, I just can't believe somebody asked me that question.
Buddy say you could use the lead to make a lighter. You could use the lead to get lead poisoning too.
You know what? That's dope. That's dope. It's creativity's outside of the box. Aside from right with it. I was like, what
I
the
ain't never seen
hell?
nobody turn a fucking pencil into a lighter. Like the one you could flick, like click. How the
No,
fuck?
you can't do that, but you could possibly take the lead and then I guess you have to scrape it off. Like you could do matchstick leads.
I stab you with it.
That too. That too. He said, eat it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. Let's see what else I got for you. You have something else you want to hop into?
I mean, I got plenty of topics. I mean, but you ask another question. They're random. They're just short. These are short to go through.
Okay. Uh, what is the most desperate thing you have ever done?
Desperate thing. Try to get some pussy.
You know, I remember we had to ask somebody, we had interviewed somebody, and we asked them what's the craziest thing they'd ever done for pussy. And they said they rode a bike about 12 miles to get some pussy. And I could not help myself but laugh because you know how far 12 miles is? You remember who said that shit?
He said he walked 12 miles.
No, I think he said he rode a bicycle.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I could not help myself but laugh.
12 miles is far.
Hell yeah, on a bicycle.
It's further walking, but
Yo, you know what's the worst part about it? Those sweaty balls that he has to use. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Or did you shower before you all had sex? Like 12 miles on a bike? Like, do you know how
you
sweaty
talking
you
about
get?
some wavy look good tonight. He must have got some today. No, I've been working all day, big bro. I don't, I didn't get none yet, but no. What do you feel about Raising Canes? They're building a Raising Canes up the street from us. The only time I ever tried Raising Canes is when we took a trip to New Orleans. It's the only time I ever had Raising Canes ever in my life. I only ate it once, and we took a trip to New Orleans. But they're building one literally right up the street from us. So we're gonna fuck some Raising Canes
Do
up.
you know what's so crazy about this? I'm so bougie that I have traveled so much, and there's been Raising Cane's in multiple places that I go, and I drive past that shit with flying colors. I go to a
Oh,
restaurant.
fuck you. Corn dog say I walked from one city to another to see if my girl was cheating. Desperate.
Wait. How far is the city? Like, what are we talking? Are we talking 2 hours? Are we talking like 30 minutes? 30 minutes is acceptable. That's a workout. Like 2 hours is a different story. I mean, but Kanye West did that too, so, but he drove. He drove. I love that
Yeah.
song too.
Uh, he said that makes me fuck you, TGV. He said that makes me happy hearing you ain't got none. Fuck you. He said Kane's overrated. They don't sell nothing but chicken tenders. Yeah, but niggas like that shit.
That's what I'm saying. When I be in other states and like I get to eat, I be like, I ain't gonna buy no Raisin Cane's. I'm about to go to a good ass bomb ass restaurant. Go spend
No,
some money.
I think a lot of Americans, especially in this generation, grew up not trying shit. Because I have family members who are like this. They don't eat anything but chicken and like fried chicken and fries and just normal
Bro,
shit.
I love that shit. I love meat, chicken tenders, and fries. But
You
I
are
love
literally,
expensive shit
you're not
too.
making any sense. You literally just said that's what I'm saying. And when I go to another place, I'll be damned if I just get chicken. Now you saying, oh, I love that shit. Okay, you love it, but I'm talking about people who only eat that.
Okay.
All right. So
Gosh.
I'm just saying, I think a lot of Americans nowadays, and plus your mic, I don't know if people can hear you that well. I told you before, you put it like to your left corner, and then when I re-listen to the podcast, I can't hear you. That's why I keep saying.
Okay, you could just say move it or
Okay.
just move it for me.
All right. But I have family members who literally like will only eat chicken and like fries or like just simple chicken macaroni or some shit. Like they won't eat like Chipotle, like a whole Mexican bowl or like cava or like fucking I don't know, just anything like that. So I think Raising Cane's is right down most people's alley. I only have 5 subs. I'm sorry to hear that, car guy.
I mean, what's the difference? I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna sound not crazy for saying this. Zaxby's and Raising Cane's. What's the? All I see is fries and chicken.
I think Zaxby's has a different taste than Raising Cane's. They have different tastes. That's all I can say is the difference.
Well, if Raising Cane's don't have curly fries, I'm gonna be going crinkly fries. I'm still going to Zaxby's because I love me some crinkly fries, and fries will win all the time. That's why I like Arby's now because Arby's have different fries, and you could choose the fry that you want, and that's so fucking awesome because I fucking hate
You
anything but
say the
crinkly
most
fries.
desperate thing you did was climb a fence with barbed wire to get away from the police. Is that desperate?
No, that is
That's a
good.
necessity.
That's a good desperate,
That's a necessity. Nigga, I got to give. I got to give. That don't sound like desperate, McSwagger.
bro.
My ex-son used to only eat fries and
I
fruit.
love how you just
See what I'm
X'd him
saying?
out. Like he's just so X'd. So if he called you today, would you talk to him or is he that X'd out?
What do you mean?
Because you say ex son. Oh, you know what?
His ex-girlfriend's son.
In my eyes, I didn't really realize that. I read it as
You thought it was his ex-son? Like he
yes.
had a relationship with a
And then
young
he
boy
didn't.
and made him his son, and then all of a sudden,
No, why
uh,
you have to make it
cause,
a
cause,
young
cause
boy?
how, cause how could you make someone your ex-son?
You just don't like your son no more, and that's your ex son.
The logic you be coming up with is
Hey,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
That's why I have you. That's why I have you.
He said the most desperate thing I did was marry a hoe and think it was going to change her.
Dang, that's
Did you? Did you really think that was going to change her? Like I'm pretty sure you grew up like TGV. You're not that old, bro. I'm pretty sure you grew up here and you can't change a
that's
hoe.
why he stopped doing drugs.
Yeah.
Just give him a pass. We
Okay, I'm
understand.
pretty sure you grew up hearing you can't turn the hoe into a housewife. TGV. That sounds pretty. s- I don't mean to insult you, but that sounds kind of dumb. Um, he say that's trying to get away. Been there. Corn, you got some shit going on, man. Corn dog, what's up, bro? I don't know how to say your name. Diane? Hey, hi, mommy. Tell your little bro to go to sleep. I know ain't no nigga named Segura trying to talk shit to me. He said I thought I was different. That's all I got to say. Did you see my face?
I relate desperate to necessity, life or death type shit.
No, 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 no. That's not desperate. That life or death is not desperate. Desperate,
That's a necessity.
desperate is you going out of your way when you don't need to. If the police is chasing you, that seems like you kind of need to. You know what I'm saying? Desperate is you going out of your way when you probably shouldn't have. When the police is chasing you, you should. Like, what do you mean?
Desperate is like putting gas in somebody else's car when you needed that money for your own gas. Like the girl at the gas station was like, she was talking to her, and then somehow you end up paying for her gas because she's like, "You're gonna pay for my gas," and then you realize this was the last bit of money that I had, but then you did it. Oh, that's fucked up.
That's stupid. I don't know if that's desperate.
I mean, some guys are really desperate. They go to the club and then
I
buy
don't know.
bottles
All
and
right,
buy a
so I guess
section.
we do have different definitions of desperate in our head. Because I am not. I'm like desperate has to have an end result. Like I did something desperate to get something, and I never.
You could do something desperate and still get nothing.
You know, what I just thought of. I never answered this question. I said get some pussy. All right, so I'll tell the whole story of how this happened. Right. I don't even want to call it desperate, but I was. I don't think it's. I don't want to say it's desperate, but I just feel like I was stupid and I didn't. I was trying too hard and it didn't work. So I was really nice to this girl I went to high school with. Really nice or whatever, right? And my friend who lived at the front of the neighborhood was like, "Oh yeah, she came over my house a couple months ago and we hung out and she sucked my dick in the driveway. Like she pulled up and sucked my dick." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I talked to this girl for years. She ain't never sucked my dick." So so I went to school and I'm like, "Yo, you want to come over to my house this week? You want to come over to my house this weekend or you want to come over and hang out with me?" She's like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "All right, she come over hang out with me. We hanging out. I'm sitting on the couch with her. We watching a movie and I'm just like, why ain't she sucking my dick yet?" I'm like, how do I get this bitch to suck my dick? I'm like, how do I get this bitch to do something nasty? She do nasty shit to everyone else except me. How do I get when I'm with
You
her?
were friend zone.
Yes, when I'm with her, I'm her friend. Everybody fucking else get nasty shit done to them. Why am I not getting this shit done to me? That shit used to fucking piss me off, bro. Why is she not doing the nasty shit to me? And then that's also when I realized that I'm just too nice. I'm too nice to all the females I talk. So nice. Oh, hey, best friend. Hey, hey, hey. I'm all nice to all these hoes. After that, I was straight stone cold. Stone cold Steve Austin.
Look. I don't know. For some reason, I think yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Van Taylor. What's up, bro? First time seeing you here. Desperate is when you eat bugs. When you eat bugs, be you lost in the woods and drink pond water because you're dying of thirst. Oh my god.
That is desperate too, but that's a necessity desperate. That's like, are you like lost in the woods?
TGV, don't be trying to use this as your desperate excuse. He's talking about I was so desperate. I watched the podcast every day so they know I love them. It's not working.
Oh, thank you. We love you
Stop
too.
that shit. You know we fuck with you, bro. Stop that shit. He
Good
said,
guys finish last. But you know what?
true.
Let's talk about that, guys, because we have a lot of guys in the topic. So, do you guys feel as though good guys finish last?
For sure. I agree with you a little bit, McSwagger. He said because you friend zone yourself. She probably questioned if you like. I thought you said if I liked her. You said if I like girls. Fuck you, McSwagger. He said I'm so desperate for subs right now. Oh my god. Bro, if you're desperate for subs, create some type of content that people want to watch and they will watch it. You will get subs. Calm down. Fuck you, McSwagger. McSwagger, you normally on my side. I don't even mean to say fuck you, but you getting on my bad side today. He said I can't tell if he likes girls now. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you guys. Um, I know you're doing car content, car guy. The fuck? So
Yo, I got. Teach your girlfriend or your friend, her a girl who's a friend, how to change oil in a car. That's some good car guy content. Or you can like talk about, you know what, I don't know. All I know is every time I go to the car shop, I feel like I get robbed. Like literally robbed. I'm like, bro, did they like add $300 on because I'm a girl? I keep telling him I don't want to take the car to get anything but a standardized oil change where there's a standardized price that they can't fuck up, you know? Like, let me change the air filter. That's a standardized add on to my oil change. But when my car is fucking up, when I go, I went to the car shop the other day and they told me $700 to change two things, and I paid it. I paid it. So crazy. Car guy could really use you.
oh yeah, McSwagger, I agree with you, bro. He say wave. I didn't mean in a bad way. Some girls will question that if you don't press them. I agree with you. I realized in that moment after that, I realized that the only reason my partner was getting the nasty from her is because he pressed her so hard about it. Like he was not gonna hang out with her unless that's what he was getting. And my dumbass is hanging out with her without getting it.
Yep, they charged me $700 to change my spark plugs, and then these little thingies, four little thingies. I don't know what they call. You know, that's why I got charged $700. And then and then on top of that, the motherfuckers took about 6 hours to do the shit, right? So I came out on like the fourth hour, 4 or 5 hours, and I was like, yo. what are y'all doing? What's left? And they're like, we just have to change the oil. We're waiting on the oil to come. They ordered it already. So I walk out another 45 minutes. I'm like, so y'all still didn't change my oil? I said, I can walk and go get the oil fast. I said, the shop is right there. We in a car spot. Y'all can't use a car and go get my oil. So I threw a hissy fit like a bitch. And then they went and get my oil and changed that shit. So yeah, I feel as though females get robbed. Maybe you can like make a show about how much shit will cost on a regular so that you don't get robbed. And I have to add on to these. Hey, I have a lot to talk about, babe. I have to add on to the comment that you guys were talking about before. I forgot what it was. I gotta go back up. What were we just talking about? The friend zone shit. Is it bad that I feel like it's a certain type of girl that like guys who are like that pushy? Because
No,
you cannot be. I don't like pushy people like that. There's a difference between being assertive and letting me at least know that you're
I think
interested,
I think
and then just being pushy.
I think when it comes to the majority, it don't even matter about the rest. If when it comes to guys, if you can get most girls doing this, it don't even matter about the rest. So yeah, some girls don't like you being pushy, but if I get most girls doing that, why does them little small majority even matter? Why does that minority matter?
Because I think I don't know. For me, I just feel as it's like a type.
No, I think
I think I'm stereotyping the type.
most girls like that shit. Niggas try to respect the female and don't get rewarded. LOL, you supposed to be first dibs. Before you bring them to your house, you have to tell them what you want. She's supposed to throw it at you.
Throw it at you.
Wavy want to say shut up. I won't though. Yeah, because I don't be understanding. I'll be so lost since when I was. I'll be like, why are we talking about this? You talking to car guy? Car guy, fuck car guy. No offense, car guy, but just come on.
I was talking about
Um,
cars.
yeah, but it's so long a story. That story could have been so shorter. It's
Well,
so long.
well, I'm gonna keep telling stories, and hopefully, I'll get better telling them, and it might be shorter. Shit,
Okay.
practice makes perfect.
All right. So we're gonna move on to one of my topics. So I saw earlier today, like just scrolling through YouTube and shit. A woman said she wants to. A woman said she wants to be led spiritually. She said it would be so attractive if I was sitting here. If she's like, all the men I dated, they're so amazing, and I think they're amazing. But I just want a man who is so far spiritually ahead of me that he like literally leads me spiritually, like
Just
spiritually.
take the bitch to church. Just take it to church. Let the pastor do that shit. Just
I,
sit
you know
there.
what I thought was the most interesting about her saying that is I clicked on the video and I started reading the comments, and it wasn't even comments of men bashing her. It was actually a lot of women. And like one of the females was like, I grew up a preacher's daughter. My dad is a pastor. Like I've grown up in faith. And when I met my husband, he was an absolute wreck, and I led him into faith. And then another woman was like, me and my husband grew in faith together. We went to church together. And I think the problem with a lot of females is they don't understand how to grow with someone. They want the man that they meet to be a finished product. So that's why she wants him to lead her spiritually. She wants him to be so far ahead of her in every aspect of life that he just, come on, baby.
And that's okay. Date older.
I do think she should date older.
You date older so that they're more wise, more experienced, had more life experiences to be able to lead you where you
Yes,
want to go.
when you do that though, just be prepared for manipulation. Um,
I mean, I think
he said you can't lead a hoe. uh,
I just don't
he
understand
said
why she needs to do this.
he said tell her to get down. Just tell her to get down. That's what I would do. I don't have
Gamora, you need to
get
go.
down.
You need to
Go.
go.
Get down. Go find you. Go get a life. Wow. You got to stretch. Wow.
On me.
He say he say this is why preachers get so much side pussy.
Well, that's funny because the church close to our house, he was having sex with like I think the 16-year-old
Oh yeah, the preacher that. Oh
around the
yeah, the
corner.
preacher that's close to us did get caught doing that.
Yeah.
So yes, I do understand that females think that's attractive or whatever, but I think when you're looking for a long term, like lifetime partner, you have to understand that you guys are going to grow together. Like you just can't be looking for someone who's like finished, especially if you're a man. You better be prepared to do some molding around this bitch. Um,
I mean, I think like regardless, people in general need to understand that relationships are literally ups and downs, and it's just like life. So you're never, even if you were older, you're never gonna have a perfect partner. Things are gonna happen. It just is what it is. He might make a mistake. He might leave shit on the counter. Like shit happens. But at the end of the day, it's like how do you grow from that? How do you learn from that? Are you the same type of person who's gonna keep making the exact same mistakes? Then no, motherfucker, I don't want to be with you. But if you could learn and not make those types of mistakes again, then hell yeah, you have like a great partner, and that's what partnership is. Partnership is also like sometimes he can't bring his 100 or I can't bring my 100, and then we can pull the rest of the weight that's necessary to get us to where we need to be.
I agree with you, McSwagger, and to an extent. He says a woman doesn't want a guy who knows less than them. Facts. Um, I would say though that I think um women who say they want a man to lead them in that way are pretty much setting themselves up for a panderer, a man who's going to just act like this but be this. Does it make any sense? I think a man who quote unquote says he could lead you spiritually is going to pretend to
To
be
do it.
this magnificent man, this man who's so great, and he's going to be like, "Oh, baby, Jesus is the way," and this and that and this and that, and then one day you're gonna catch him fucking the bitch in the bathroom or some shit, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I thought he was so spiritual," and it's like, "No, bitch, he is just doing this to all the women. That's his card. You know, like some men got a card to get pussy.
Hmm.
That's his card, and he gonna keep pulling that bitch."
Yo, I don't know what to say. As long as it's not my man, I can give two fucks. Go ahead. You know what? That's between you and yours. Like I'm not trying to deal with that. But hell yeah, like I think a relationship, and even like nowadays, people really just females in particular try to really find Mr. Perfect, and nobody's perfect, and I don't understand why they keep looking. So that's why many people are still single, because they prefer to be single than to have to work with somebody. But yo, you're gonna have to work with anybody that you actually around, like whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker, whether it's your child. Like you gotta communicate, you gotta talk, and that's what a relationship is all about.
What's insane is in the past you had no choice. Like nowadays, people have a choice, and that's the problem. Not to say it's a problem. I think we should have a choice, but like people have so much of a choice and option
Hmm.
that they're like, "Well, why would I do that?" But realistically, in the past, like you had no choice. You had what?
Or he says, stop touching the mic.
Oh, I'm pressing this. My bad. It's also a form of submission to be led. I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna hop in there because I got some things on that. Like I agree, it's a form of submission, but what if you also just enjoy the journey of like lifing, and you like making choices too, and you want to make sure like these choices are the best choice? Is that wrong to have conversations to figure that out? Does that mean that you're not submissive because you think? Because that's what I'm getting from it. You're not submissive if you think. Because if I think and then I just don't submit to your thinking, does that mean that I'm not submissive because I think?
It's quite retarded to say that you can't think. I think women come up with the stupidest fucking rebuttals to being
Well,
submissive.
did you hear anything else besides that I
I
can't
can't
think?
think. What else
Did
was
you
it
did
to
you
hear
hear
besides for that?
so you didn't hear anything else. So keep your
Uh,
stupid
Wait,
comment
let me
to
let me let me
yourself
fi- let me
about
figure
it.
out what else is there to it besides you can't think.
The fact that if I bring my opinion in, it seems as though I am
That seems
now
like you're thinking.
I'm trying to finish my sentence.
Okay.
So let me finish it, or just say what you have to say and move on to a different topic because
No,
you're
no,
not
no, no,
gonna
no. I
learn.
like this topic. I really want to dig deep in this one.
I don't care if we don't agree. It's fine. Like it's
Hmm.
fine. I'm not gonna change my
I'm just
mind on
saying.
it.
So because you're being submissive means you're not thinking. You're mindless.
No, I just said sometimes when you speak to certain men and you decide to voice your opinion, it seems as though it's not submission to them. And to me, I'm working backwards. It's like I like to talk about what's being done and sometimes not being led fully by submitting, means that I am thinking and voicing my opinion about what is going to be done or what we're going to do. And if I do so, does that mean that I am not submissive? And all you heard is because I think I'm not submissive. I did say that, but I said a lot of other shit before, and it's the same shit
No,
I
you
just
you
said.
you said you said so what is
Just
that?
watch it back tomorrow and put it on a clip.
All right. The only wrong thing you could do in a relationship is know who a person is and expect them to be what you want them to be.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I kind of disagree on that. I think in a relationship you could do a lot of molding and a lot of changing to a person. I think it's possible. You could literally change a person completely. Not saying you should, but you can.
So you see, when men date for potential, when men date
He said no,
looking,
that's not being submissive, Max.
when men date looking for potential is very different to a woman dating a man with potential. I think that's the is a little bit different. Not to say that you have to date somebody who's perfect again. Just if you know somebody don't like certain shit and you like certain shit and you have certain standards, why are you mad that your standards are not being met when you knew off rip your standards weren't being met? Why are you mad now? Like why take a relationship further knowing not all your shit's being met, but you want everything to be met?
I think on both sides is because people just have this imagination in their mind. Like a man might be dating a woman who's so beautiful, and but they know all their friends them fuck, but they just like, oh my god, if I could be with this woman and she could be with me, then I know I'll be happy, and that's how they look at it. And some women think the same way. They're like, oh my god, I know he's fucking all these bitches, but if he has so much money, I just know if we could be together, I'll be happy. So they just stick around. Um,
God, when God was making me, He took some extra time and dropped some common sense in my brain for about relationships and like life and people. And that is not something that I roll with at all. Like, if you are you, you are you, and I'm gonna let you be you. I'm not mad about that shit. I'm not gonna try to change you too hard. I would educate you on some things that could happen or what you should or could do, but that's up to you to take
what
that.
What up, Curtis? What up, man? You back in the chat, bro? What's happening? He said, "What's up? What's your topic today?" Right now, we're I
I
don't know.
forgot what we
Yeah,
talking
we're
about.
we're just talking right now, bro. We don't have a topic per se. My topic before we was talking about this was a woman said she wanted to be led spiritually, and we just kind of diverged down different paths and shit. But he said I wasn't born to change a motherfucker.
Oh no, we're talking about mixed swagger. The only wrong thing you can do in a relationship is know who a person is and expect them to
That
be
is
what you want them to be. That's what we were just commenting on.
okay. He said I wasn't born to change a motherfucker. I'm not looking to anyone to submit. We just need to be on the same page. I need a bitch to submit.
Corn is funny. That sounds like Sierra and Future. She thought she could change him.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Oh my god, that's funny.
All right.
When they engaged, she almost made it and then it didn't happen.
She didn't want to make it. Trust me. That was a fucking pit you didn't want to go into.
I mean, I feel it definitely. Just it's like you had a child, but you were like, oh, okay, this is working out. It's going down the roots of, that's something that like I think like a lot of girls get caught up in the idea of like a marriage or the idea of a relationship without really understanding this person is not who not not worth building that shit with, not worth going through the steps or whatever you want to get to. Some people stay with people just because it's like, oh, I don't want to be single.
He said the last phase of pimping is preaching. You can see how they both can capture the same kind of woman. Dog.
Pandering.
Facts.
That is
That
pandering.
bro. I need to bro. You hey boy, you spitting mix boy. You spitting now. You spitting. All right, McSwagger. But I gotta read that one more time. He say they say the last phase of pimping is preaching. You can see how they both can capture the same hoes who out in the streets fucking with all the drug dealers and all the thugs. Guess what they be when they're in their 30s and 40s? Right in the church, looking at the preacher like, hey,
Oh my god.
same hoes. They the same hoes. Hey, he had a point with that one. That's some real shit. He said, no, this real talk from pimps all over America. Hey, that boy is spitting. He said that's the fake pastors, deceivers. All pastors are deceivers. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. He said I want to submit to Max. Yo, dog, I ain't gonna lie though. You spitting with that one. That's
Yeah, that
something.
was. I even like. I took a whole screenshot of it. I gotta see.
Oh yeah, no, that's you spitting with that one because that made me think a little bit. And I was like, yo, you right. All right. So my next topic I got here on my big board. If you guys don't know, right, I got a big board right here. It's like a big ass whiteboard with all my topics on it and shit. I don't know if you can see it in the chat.
No, they can't see it in the
I'm
chat.
trying to let them see it a little bit. Let's see if they see it.
No, why they gotta see the board? This is a
I
board.
just showing them big ass whiteboard. I got a big ass whiteboard. I write all my topics on every day, right? All right. So my next topic is my next topic is: are men no longer obsessed with women like they used to be in the past? The way women want us to be. Oh my gosh, treasure.
Hell yeah, because um, pussy, pussy is kind of like there's more women than men, and they're more
There's always
single,
been more women than
and then
men.
there's more single
It's
women
always been like that.
who are now willing. Well, because this is my age and I'm in right
Hmm.
now, my time. Like the females that I know, like there are a lot of single ones of them, and they okay with like settling, like for like people man and shit, like being the side bitch just because they just
I
don't
don't
have
think they're okay
anything.
with settling. If they were okay with settling, they probably would have a man. But
Settling for somebody else, man.
yeah, because that's the man they want, and the man that wants them, they don't want. But I will, we're just mind is to let you know throughout history, there's always been war. We're living in a time of the world where there's not that much war. So literally throughout all of humankind, all history, there's always been more women than men. Okay, always been more single women too.
Well, we're just in the age where they have choices, and for these choices that they have, they somehow believe that they'll eventually find somebody when they get a little bit older, but then they just end up getting
He
old
say
and
only
leaving.
zesty niggas not obsessed with women.
Huh.
He said I'm obsessed, but I ain't chasing. That don't make no sense. It depends with the age, wavy. Um, I feel like nowadays men aren't as obsessed with women because they're so easily obtainable. You could pay for it. You could just go on a porn site, OnlyFans. Uh, and then on top of that, the women nowadays aren't really worth the obsession. I mean, why would I be back in the days? You would be obsessed with the women because the imagination would take you there. Nowadays, if I can see all your ass cheeks and your titties all over Instagram, what is there to be obsessed with? There's no imagination. I know what your titties look like. I know what your ass look like. I have no reason to be obsessed with you.
But that's the same way, like when you seen that Don Julio wings, you seen the ad and you were like so obsessed with it, you decided
I
that you
wasn't
needed
obsessed
to
with it.
taste it this weekend. If it was real Don Julio,
Oh yeah, if there's alcohol in this shit, I'm gonna
but
get
it's
that.
a real bitch. It's a real bitch on the next side of that screen,
Yeah, and
shaking her ass and titties.
yeah, and I already see it though.
But maybe you wanna like touch it. Maybe you wanna like put stuff between
I'm
it.
pretty sure if I paid her, I could touch it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, my favorite line from one of Future's new songs is all this prostitution, man. You know what nigga love gone. Every bitch for sale nowadays. Every bitch.
I mean, let's be real. You for sale too if
What
somebody
you
give
mean?
you the right
But
price.
they ain't gonna give me no money. Ain't nobody give me no money. Man, what you mean? I'm a man. It's not even real. You just bringing up a topic that's not even realistic.
But when I said that, I just mean as though like somebody could be like, "Hey, I pay you this much to do this," and you'd be like, "Okay."
I do that every day at work.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just being real. But you talking about sex? That's not realistic. You just bringing us on that's not realistic. We're talking about women right now.
Remember, we was talking about vampires the other night,
Yeah,
and then we end up talking about money, and you were like, "Oh, I do that shit for like," and I was like, "We'd have to discuss it. I do that shit too for that amount of money."
yeah.
Okay, you got a price. You got sold.
I understand that, but that's that. I don't understand. All right.
Well, you want to talk about why you talked about it? Why you wrote that topic down? Where you got it
Uh,
from?
I wrote that down because of Shannon Sharp and the Nightcap, and there was a female who was talking about why men aren't obsessed with women no more, and Shannon Sharp was saying we're not obsessed with women no more because they're not worth being obsessed over. They just don't do the same things that the women in the past did, and that was my point. I didn't have to bring the podcast. But I was saying that's literally my point.
Okay, so what do you think women of the past did?
They were more conservative. They didn't show their ass everywhere. If you don't know, one of the biggest things that make men interested in women is the imagination. You see how you're covered up? Men wonder how you look under that. If I already see it, there is no imagination.
Okay. So then why do all these bitches on OnlyFans still make so much money?
Because we want to see how you look under that.
So then they should only make money for the first month.
No. What do you mean? I don't know where you're going with this.
I mean, because some people actually continue paying after 1 month subscription. They pay for
Mhm.
another month.
Some people do.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of like weird to me because I feel as though people.
OnlyFans is so big, it's very clear. And it just ties into the same thing I'm saying. OnlyFans is so big because your average girl next door, who you wonder how she looks naked, will post her pictures on OnlyFans for $10.99, and you could buy that shit and you can see how she looks under everything.
Yo, when OnlyFans first came out, I remember, like specifically, it wasn't about sex yet. I don't think it was about sex yet when it first came out.
It
Was
was
it for
supposed to
sex?
be. It was supposed to be for content creators.
And I remember like thinking about, oh, I should join this. But then I started to see what people were doing, and I was like, this is not my cup of tea, so I'm not gonna do anything with it. But then it just turned into like straight porn. I was kind of like crazy because I didn't expect it to blow up to that extent.
He say, "Bro, I just got here and I hear Max out of context." I guess he didn't know what you was talking about before, and it sounded crazy. What's up, Pyrosius? What's happening? Oisy, oisy, oi, oi. Um, he say they desensitize the whole attraction process. Yes, we're basically overstimulated at this point. Like, why would you be obsessed with the female when it's just all in front of your face? Everything you could think to see is right there. It's just kind of hard to be like, oh my god. Like you think about it in the past, then you had porn. Think about in the past, a woman walk by, you like, fuck, I wonder what she looks like.
Oh my god. D- that's really how I felt when they banned Pornhub at the beginning of the year. I was like, fuck, I can't watch porn.
I
And
don't
you know
see how
what?
you could feel like that. You may have felt a different way, but I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, what is going on, you know? It's just so wrong.
He said he's steady comparing real women to hoes, and if we putting them all in the same category, then I understand. I'm not putting them all in the same category, but you got to understand the majority of women is hoes. So what are we gonna
So
go
so
off
okay,
of?
so let me this is where I have arguments for this conversation that we're having right now.
What?
Because I feel as though there are good women who try to date men, but men are also to a certain extent, some of them, not all of them, are trifling, and they would fuck you but not try to be with you.
Does that make you trifling?
If I tell you that I'm dating with intention and you're not dating with intention, and you knew you weren't dating with intention, but you lead me on, you pandered me, like you sold me everything that should have been sold to
That
me.
sounds like how you get pussy.
Okay, so then it's not bad as a female if I now take my charisma, my female ability to like really sweet talk you and dog the shit out of you in a different form or fashion, but still be with you, like just use you.
I don't think you could dog a dog. I think you could try to dog a dog who's dogging you, but he's like, I'm already like dogging. Like, how you gonna dog me?
Well, just use
All right,
you.
so example, right? A female is dating a guy and she knows I'm not gonna date this nigga. I'm gonna dog this nigga out, and then she finds out he been dogging her the whole time. Does it really hurt you?
Well, when I say dog, I don't mean like, you have to go cheat and like find other people and have other relationships at the
Okay.
same time. I mean like just use the shit out of you.
I think all women use men at all times.
Um, there are levels to that shit. There's so much levels to
I
that
don't
shit,
know.
and
I'm
I
just saying.
mean
You're
that.
saying this statement as if us as men is supposed to care, but in reality, we're here to
No,
be
no, no. I'm saying
used.
that statement because we're having a conversation. I'm not
I
saying
get
because
you, but
us
in,
us
in
as men
in
supposed to
reality,
care.
in the life and existence of a man, we're here to be used.
Okay, so
When we take you out on a date, we're being used. We pick you up, take you out, pay for your food. We're being used constantly.
well, I wanna say that you're not doing a good job of being used. And
What
let
do you
me
mean?
use you more because when I tell you to do something, that's you being used. So then do that shit. Don't talk about
We
it. Do
are
that
we
shit.
are married. I don't even know what that means.
That means that even if I told you like something simple and like, oh, why is she nagging about this? That's not nagging. That's me using you the way that you're supposed to be used.
Okay. He said social media made us all hoes. Fair change, fair exchange, Max. Woman online showing body for views and like Men on there looking at women they think they can never have. Um,
You know what, the God, your statement, the God vibes, your statement about a real
I
woman
agree with
deserves
you.
everything you give her.
I agree.
And that's right. Like what you bring to the table. It don't have to be a specific, you have to bring all these things. Like what you bring to the table, she should be able to value you for you.
That's like I remember when I was in college and I used to play like football and shit. I used to feel like yo, even if I got rich today, right, I would still marry her. And if she took all my money, she took not all, but she took half my money, she deserves it. Cause she was there with me when I fucking was hurting from practice and shit like that. She would massage my legs. She would make sure I ate. She would always like she helped clean. She would help me with my clothes, my dirty football clothes, help wash it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Bitch,
no, he giving me too much credit. Somebody else did that. I just wash like the simple stuff, the simple put in the washer stuff, like go into the basket, like we could all put it into the
ooh,
wash.
TGV, you be saying some good shit, but you steady saying you're not gonna chase. How you gonna get the woman you want? But he say I can't be used by a woman I need. Facts.
Oh, that's a good one.
Facts. Most of the time, good women won't make the first move because they want the man to make the first move, and good men don't make the first move because they want to be accused of being creepy. That's facts, bro. And that's how I was all my youth. That's how I was all my youth. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I, I mean, I think even like being in college, my
Hey, hey, Marshall, what's up, bro? He say OD podcast checks out. Yeah, we lit, ain't him? I'm just playing.
so even for like just being in college, I don't like my mentality is if I want a sandwich, I have to get that sandwich. A sandwich is not gonna float to me. So I feel the same way about people and shit. Like if you like somebody, they don't read your mind, so you gotta let them know you like them, and then you know if they kind of like
Oh no, we clearly display we like you. But when I'm sitting next to you on the couch like this, and you know I like you, and I'm sitting
I'm
next to
supposed to
you,
suck your dick.
no. In order for you to suck my dick, I have to be a little pushy. And my friends who would do my friends, and I've asked them. I was like, how did you? I was like, bro, I hung out with her. How'd you get her to do it? He was like, all I did was this. That's all he did.
Oh my god,
He's like, I just
no,
pushed her head down. I'm like, what the
no.
fuck? That's all I had to do. But I don't think it would have worked for me.
Oh boy, I just slapped the shit out of that person who do that shit to me. I gotta go.
But I do agree with you because most of the time, good women want the man to make the first move, but they don't realize the man who makes the first move isn't necessarily a good man. Like I think for a female, right? Imagine, right? You're sitting here. Women want consent, right? What's a good way to let a man know you want him to touch you?
Touch him.
Thank you. That's what we're talking about. Females will literally sit next to you all night. They know you like them. Don't even pull that card. They know you like them. You sit next to each other the whole night, and they'll sit there just like this next to you. And it's like, I want to touch you, but I feel like if I touch you, you might be like, huh, why are you touching me? So how do I know I can touch you? You know how I would know? If you touched me first.
But I mean, there are levels to that, you know. So for instance, like you could put your hand at the back of a girl's back, and depending on how she reacts to that, that's gonna automatically let you know if you're friend zone or if you can get some.
He said my credit score dropped 50 points on watching this. What? Why? Because we're black? That's hilarious. Facts. But women that bring the best out of me, I need her. True, true. I agree with you. I'm trying to show your chat, TGV. I don't even know why they put it there for me to approve. It wasn't bad. All right, Marshall. Yes, because I'm black. Fuck you, Marshall. Let me go to your page, Marshall. What are you? Are you white? I'm gonna go to your page right now, bitch. Watch. I'm on your page right now, Marshall. Marshall's a cracker. Fuck you, cracker.
You ski, Marshall. That's a
Marshall
rich
sucks dick.
sport.
He don't
That's
ski.
that's a rich
Marshall
sport.
sucks dick. He don't ski. He skis on balls. He says Aryan. You can Aryan these nuts, bitch.
What's Arian? I don't even know what that means.
Snowboard, not ski. I snowboard too, bitch. All right. So
No, I went snowboarding and man, oh my god, I suffered. I this girl named Hope gave me hope, and somehow I got to the
you
top
say
of a
don't talk to your
mountain.
chat like that. Did you see what he said to me? Man, don't get me started,
Yeah,
TGV.
man, there was this. So I didn't know how to snowboard, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then I was practicing on the smaller slopes and I was doing really good. And I met this girl named Hope and she had some friends with her. And then I joined their group and they were teaching me how to do it. And then, like, after practicing for a long, long time, like a few hours, Hope was like, so you're going to do the top? And I was like, hell yes. And then I went to the top and I was so fucked. Boy, I was fucked. And this little boy pushed me down, and then it took me about 20 minutes to get up because my legs were dead and I was trying to get up. And he called me. He called me from the bottom of the hill, like, babe, where you at? I've been waiting for you. And I'm stuck up there, just struggling just to get down this mountain.
Any chance you perform a clean backflip in the next few minutes? Fuck
I got
no.
you. I got you.
Bro, come on. What's the next topic?
All right. What is something you were taught in school that's a lie?
Something I was taught in school that's a lie.
Don't give me no history.
I'm thinking of anything. I don't even know if it was a lie. That's a lie. Uh, we all have a fair chance. I don't know.
I can't even come up with an answer for that.
Yeah, stupid question. Go next.
Okay, what is one thing that makes you the most nervous?
Makes me the most nervous?
Yeah.
I don't get nervous.
Oh my God.
That's how I get on stage. I don't get nervous.
Okay. What life lesson have you learned the hard way?
Gotta go to work every day. Pay, pay your bills.
Yo, we could both attest to this, bro. We learned that lesson the exact same week. Okay, so our first jobs out of college, we used to miss work like crazy. We didn't have any responsibilities besides to pay our bills. So one day he was like, I ain't gonna go to work. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he got fired. And then I was like, oh, the next day I was like, well, I'm not gonna go to work. And then I got fired too.
Are you finna tell a long ass story again?
That was done. That was done.
Okay.
Why you coming to end? Gosh, you always bitching
I
about my
thought
damn
you.
story,
I
bro.
thought you was gonna keep
Bro,
going.
why don't you just time me? Time me. Just count it down, man. Count it down.
I just think you need to slow down. Just feeling like every conversation you need a story. You don't need a story.
I'm talking. It's a podcast. Like, god dang, bro. All these
I
rules.
understand, bro. But
Well, okay,
I'm talking too, but I don't have stories for every fucking
I
topic.
could only talk about Trump twice. Y'all could only get one story from me per podcast. Y'all see all these limitations. All these limitations.
Can you come up with another topic?
No, I'm so limited.
All right, whatever. One of the topics I have is what happens when people don't date, marry, or have kids? And this ties into one of my other topics that I have. That I'm gonna get to directly after this. But what do you think happens in America or any country when the country decides, the people in the country, the adults decide they don't want to date, marry, or have kids?
You get old, and then the government sends somebody who take care of you just like they're doing that other woman. What's her name? Who actually have family?
I
Was
don't know what you're talking about.
it's not called censorship, but it's something.
You're talking about when they give you
A caretaker who don't even really care for
you
you.
talking about from that movie like I Care a Lot or some shit like that?
Yeah, what is that called?
Fuck.
A famous person is going through just right now. Wendy Williams is going through it.
I know. I just don't know what it's called. I can't think of it.
Conservatorship.
Like it's not conservative shit, bro.
That's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm sorry. I don't know,
Um,
but whatever Wendy Williams is going through right now, that's what's going to happen to you because you have nobody. If you don't have family who's going to care for you, you don't have any kids who's going to care for you because you didn't have any, then therefore you're going to just end up to be a plot in the system.
Okay, that's what happens to the person. But what happens to the country is the population declines. And over time, the working class disappears. You have nothing but fucking old people. You guys didn't have kids. You didn't date, marry, fuck, have kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening in like countries like Japan right now. They're like literally in certain cities in Japan, the population of the city is outnumbered by dogs because the people they're not dating or getting married. So you know what they're getting?
Pets?
Yeah. Who else is gonna keep you company?
Kangaroos, they could go to Australia. They don't even have to get pets. Just get a kangaroo.
Don't be trying to make fun of Pyrosius.
I mean, there are more kangaroos in Australia.
He say Marshall trying hard. Yeah, Marshall don't know the show, bro. He don't know I would straight up ignore his ass, bro. Hey, yeah, show some respect, Marshall, and I'll read your chats. And Dano, stop saying stupid shit. I'm not reading that. Um, but this ties into my next topic. I don't know if you know, Trump is planning on passing a child support law.
Yeah, he said at the get go. So why you bring this up though? Is there some more details to it?
I think it has to do with the U.S. birth rate. I think it has to do with the divorce rate. What? Because women are incentivized to leave. So if you take some of them things away, there will be less women
So
leaving.
what's the new law then? Because I'm obviously I don't.
At
That's
first, at first, I thought he was trying to abolish child support, but actually, the law he's trying to pass is that if a man has been paying you child support all year, then you don't get to claim your children on your taxes. He does.
it's just $2,000. Get the fuck out of here.
What you mean?
It's two thousand
He paid you
dollars.
more than $2,000 throughout the year.
I know. Keep the extra two. That's okay. For a poor person that means something, but for people who got anything more than people who got a good job, that is keep that $2,000. Because to be honest, we have a child, and I mean, when it comes to taxes, I fucking hate taxes. Every fucking year, you realize we've given money. We had a child, and we still haven't gotten any money back.
Well, that's because of how much money we make. But I'm saying that I'm telling you,
So
if
what
this
am I losing for person? Like now, talk to me. So aside from the poor people, right?
Mhm.
As a person who could make money, like what exactly? What is this doing to me? Does he? It's not really affecting me because I don't get nothing back. So like, what exactly is it gonna
well, you
do?
you don't get child support.
You're telling me I can't claim my child on my taxes, so that's just
Mhm.
$2,000 that I can't have more on my taxes.
You thinking of one child? What if you got three? That's $6,000.
Hey, that's why I said it's a poor thing
Wow.
because like
$6,000 will mean nothing to you.
um no, but I think a single mom is not gonna have like three children. Like,
Hmm?
hear me out. A smart woman is not become a single mom of three.
How? I literally saw something earlier today where a single mom of three was like she left her husband because they grew apart. She didn't even say he cheated or he was broke or anything. She said they grew apart.
Most times when I hear three children, it's never from the same parent. So therefore, I don't feel that way because it's usually most times when you hear they have three
Well,
children, it's
regardless,
not
if
from
you
the
got
same.
three children and all your baby daddy's saying paying child support, you ain't getting none of that tax money you've been getting all these years. All that shit gone. And that shit affect a lot of bitches. I don't care what you say. That shit's affecting them.
But you see, this what it don't make sense to me. So you're telling me only $2,000 for the year,
What you talking about?
like I get paid more than like
You do realize people get like their taxes and they go put a down payment on the car, or they might put a down payment on the house. Like they use those taxes. That tax money is like a big bulk for a lot of people.
the day that I see a tax return, I will feel that way. But
We saw one just not recently.
until then, yeah.
He said they grew apart. That's our future. Yeah, that real talk. Bitch, leave you talk about something. We grew apart. The fuck are you talking about? He said, "Do you believe this though? Trump ain't finna do this." I don't know if I believe it, but I kind of hope he does it. I feel like women are way too incentivized to leave you. They got like it's like a whole bank sitting there waiting on just money coming in. If they leave you, they like, bitch, I get child support, I got my taxes, bitch, I can claim against myself, bitch. Da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? Like they, it's a lot of they, especially if you broke. Yeah, give me the money. They take that money. Yeah, quick. He say shit be sad for sure. He say some woman be waiting on that child support payment like it's Christmas.
It is Christmas. You know what's funny? Yeah, some people do. I don't say no, but yeah, some people do think of it like that. They be like, okay, we're gonna celebrate Christmas right after taxes. Some people do that because they can't really, afford even a really good Christmas for their kids. So when they do get taxes, that's when they'll buy more stuff for the kids or buy stuff for the house. So I don't know.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I really wish the law was just he was. I wish he would have just came out and said I'm getting rid of this shit. Or if he said I was getting rid of alimony or some shit, I'd be like,
Getting rid of child support.
yeah, child support or alimony.
You know, to a certain extent, I feel that because there's some guys who pay such minimum child support. It's like, bruh, I wasted so much time to get this dumb shit. Like, you made me have to come to court for $22. Like, fuck out of here.
Who's paying $22 in child support?
There's some people who pay $22 in child support.
That
Swear to
nigga,
God,
that nigga, he probably getting paid 13 an hour or some shit. You want more than 22? And a nigga only making 13 an hour?
bruh.
Ain't nobody making money paying 22.
All. I've heard this before though. I just don't know. I don't
That
know how
man
much
is
they made.
extremely poor. And you want more from a poor man? I don't get it.
Look, I I just want the best for the child. What about that?
And he's doing his best.
Okay, and if inflation say that a t-shirt costs $20, then you need to supply 10. That's half of the child. That's half the t-shirt. If the t-shirt, else, it's kind of like the only person who ever suffers on this shit ends up being the child.
He said, y'all saw how Tyrese was crying over all the money he got to pay? Yeah,
Yeah.
but he'll be all right. I don't really believe in anything that incentivizes a woman to leave you. I feel like if she wants to leave you, she should be on her own. Do you know the reason for child support? The whole reason they even came up with child support was because women couldn't work. That bitch can get a job. I don't think no child support is needed. I don't think no alimony is needed. I don't think none of that shit is needed. If she won't leave you, go to the wolves. I don't think any of it's needed.
Yeah, I don't agree with you on that shit, period.
I understand.
Like child support, hell yeah. And alimony, I do agree with that shit too, because there's some bitches who decide to be that best housewife for a man, and now you leave your job and you don't have a job, and you didn't have a job for so much years that you can't even get a job
Then
now
don't
when you go
leave.
back onto the market.
Then don't
And
leave.
then yeah,
Don't leave
no.
then. That's a sad reality of the world.
Well,
That's life.
well, thank God it's not a rule. So
Well,
great. I'm really
okay,
happy because I
exactly.
don't believe in that shit either. That's
I,
some dumb shit
that's
right
my
there.
opinion. I just if that's the
Because
case, everything you're saying, if it's that serious, then don't go.
I think what you also forget is like there's some men who get child support. There's some men who get alimony. It's not all women. It's majority of women, but men can do that shit too. So I'm not over here like
He
people who
said
take advantage of the situation. Like hell
he
yeah,
said
I don't agree
Tyrese
with
baby
that.
mama was online every week with a new purse.
Hey,
He said Mick, that's wild. It's cheaper to keep her. For sure. I don't believe in none of that shit. This shit is just a reason to help these bitches go somewhere to go fuck somebody else or some shit. Like no. Bitch, if you
bro, they
if
could
you
stay there and still don't want to be with you and go fuck somebody else. And don't make like
I
going fuck to
wouldn't
somebody else.
stay.
Fucking somebody else
Wouldn't
have
stay
nothing to
then.
do with like
Wouldn't
you
just
or
well
that.
then just
Like there's
stay.
like nothing. Like if you all you want to talk about is like the sex part of it and you for the streets, like you could be in the house and still in the streets. Like it does not matter. A roof over your head does not change the fact of what people are gonna do. They're gonna do.
Okay, then stay. Do all that and stay. Why you gotta
Look,
go?
I don't have no issue with this. And thank God I don't. But like hell yeah. Hell yeah, thank God. And then even if you were supposed to be like, you can't claim the dependent, okay, cool. I ain't got no issue with
All
that.
right, TGV, I'm gonna read your comment. Stop putting all the women in one category. What if the man is beating on her or cheating? Like, stop making women the evil ones.
I agree with that.
I'm not making women the evil ones. I'm not. You can look at the divorce rate and the reasons for most divorces. Most divorces don't end because she's like he's beating on me or cheating. Most divorces end because of financial reasons.
And do you think sometimes financial reasons just mean that he don't got money, or sometimes it mean like
He
he
don't
don't
got
want to
enough
work?
money for you.
Sometimes it means a man don't want to work. There's some men who don't want to work.
No, that's not the case. That's not it. That's not true.
Hey,
That's not
hey,
true. That's not
you know
true.
what? I want you to stop and think about not your life, but there's family members you could pull up from in your head. Just take people in your head. Just go through your list of people. And there are people who know they don't make much and they will still not go get a job. They will be like, oh, I got unemployment. The fuck?
What are you talking about?
Like there are people who are okay with just unemployment. Like, that's a standard of life. Like if your standard that low, like yeah, money is an issue.
Wait a second. If unemployment is paying you the same amount of money you would make going to job to going to work, then why would you not
Not
be okay with
It's not all
unemployment?
the time like that, boo boo.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying like you said like some people are okay with unemployment. Like yo, if I didn't have to go to work and I got paid the same amount, like what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, most of the time, good men hang around bad men, and the same goes for women too. Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's just my opinion. I just don't think that most women leave for reasons that you're saying. And if those are the reasons that she's leaving, fuck it, give the bitch the alimony, child support, all this shit. Okay, I agree with you, but that's not the fucking case. Okay. He said, Pyrosis, I understand that, but we only talking about women as being the bad ones. You want to come on, R. Come up with a topic. Let's talk about men. What's wrong with men?
Um,
Because apparently TGV wants to hear this. He wants to hear about himself.
mm,
Chat, please like the video, please.
well, I have a lot of questions about men, but I'm not gonna go down the same alleyway, so we're just gonna switch it up a little bit. And these are questions specifically for men. So guys, y'all can chime in. Would you date somebody you fucked on the first date?
Yeah,
I don't see anything too wrong with that either.
that means she likes you.
Does a woman with her own bag miss out on being spoiled?
Yes, very much.
Talk to me about that because I feel very differently about it.
I feel like women with their own bag gonna just act like they're going to. First of all, they're gonna say it. Why'd you say it? That's one thing. Why did you have to let it be known you make money?
You know what? I gotta stop you right there,
What you mean?
bruh. Like people who got money don't talk about money. That's how I feel. So that's just how I feel.
I mean, I don't even know how. Oh my god, I don't even know how to.
People who really got money don't talk about money the way like the people who talk about money the most is people who don't got money. That's how I feel. That's just
That's how
how
you
I feel.
feel. It's not facts.
Bro,
So
it's why it's not your facts. It's my
okay.
facts. My facts.
So what so I am going to say she might not say how much money she got in the bank account, but if she's a doctor, she's gonna let you know she's a doctor. She is definitely going to say it. She's gonna give you some indication that she ain't po.
Yeah, because why do we have to act like we poor if we got shit?
You want to
The
you
same
read the question again.
the question is,
Do
does
one
a woman with her own bag miss out on being spoiled?
exactly. So you just said why should we have to? You want to be spoiled or
No,
not?
bro, did you hear what I just said?
Go ahead.
The question is again, does a woman with her own bag miss out on being spoiled? And I will say no, because what I am hearing from all the things that you keep telling me, ever for
Mm-hmm.
the retaliation for your answer back,
Mm-hmm.
is she should just remain poor until somebody comes to save her.
I didn't
Because
say that.
hold on. If she saved herself, because she has to life, if she saves herself and buys things and get an education so that she could pay her rent and life, like, oh no, she got a bag and now she can't be spoiled because she got a bag. And I don't agree with that.
So you feel like men with money spoil women with money more?
Why it has to be more? You could spoil
I'm just trying
people.
to figure out where you're coming from with this.
I'm saying like whether or not she has a bag. If a man wants to spoil a woman, he could spoil her. Just because she have a bag don't mean she can't be spoiled.
I
That's a man
I
choice of
agree with you.
deciding to
I agree
spoil or
with
not
you on that,
spoil.
but that's not the question. The question is, does a woman with a bag miss out on being spoiled? And
And
I
I
answered
s-
yes.
and I say no because it depends on the man. There are men who like literal.
Okay.
So for instance, we could both have like crazy bags. Let's just say we were both millionaires, right?
Hmm.
But or make so much goddamn money. Sometimes I might pay for dinner, but then you could pay for dinner too. So you might do a little
He
bit
said you
more. You
can
could do
spoil a
stuff.
woman with emotions and love. Yeah, that's the only thing you can spoil a woman with money with. What am I trying to impress you with money and spoil you for when
What
you already have money?
See, that's the difference. You keep saying like impress. Just because you're spoiling me doesn't mean you're doing it to impress me. If you're spoiling me, you're doing something because I like it. If you're spoiling me, it's because I want that, not because you're trying to impress me. Like there's a difference between like where you're impressing me and now we
When
cross
you
the line like
when you're
you've
dating
done
someone
impress me
and
and
when
we're
you're
done
dating someone
dating.
and you're getting to know them, are you not trying to impress them?
And that's where it comes to the point. Like after how long of us dating, is it
Well,
still
we
not
can't. Well, we
impressing
can't
me?
go into every single one of these questions as if we've been dating this person for years. We got to set a time limit on when. What are we talking about? Initial meeting? Or are we talking about long term? Because this, we can't do questions like that.
I just think in the long run, it depends on the man. Just because a woman has a bag, makes a bag, does not allow her does not defeat the purpose that she cannot be spoiled. That's based on the man. So if the man wanna say, well, she got shit, so I
Man,
don't gotta spoil
okay,
her, okay.
okay.
That's the
Well,
man.
I feel like if a female doesn't have a bag and you're going out with her, you might offer to pay for her nails or something before you offer to pay a woman who has a bag because you know she got her nails done. I just feel like it's just obvious that the woman who has less money is going to be spoiled more.
I can open the door for myself because I have two hands and everybody is born with mostly two hands. Majority of people are. But you know what? When you open the door for me, it's nice. I like that. That's nice. So even though I can do it, if you can do it for me too, that's nice.
I
That's
didn't say it
nice.
wasn't. I didn't say
Okay.
it wasn't at all. I don't know.
All right. Let me just go on another question for men because we have so much men. When do you guys care about companionship?
Say what?
When do you guys care about companionship?
As a man,
Yeah.
I think you should ask the chat that one.
All right, chat. When do you guys care about companionship?
Because I think I cared about companionship probably younger than I should have, and I don't think most men care about companionship that young. So, it's been real.
Yeah, is companionship something that you guys think about?
He
Like,
said, "In what way?
um, like just
Being with someone?"
yeah.
I'll be real with you. I don't know if men ever actually care about that. Such a weird thing.
Y'all don't care about that. Mm,
I mean, I care more about building a family and having longevity than like companionship.
got you,
Like I never really like, oh, I need to be with like I don't feel like that.
got you. I care about companionship. I guess probably that's why I wrote the
He said, "Y'all
question.
be thinking too deep for me." Yo,
Men, do women have to grow on you guys?
do what,
Women have to grow on you guys, or if you just like somebody, you like
bro?
somebody.
If I see you sexy, what is the growing?
Okay, okay.
I don't get that one. I think men have to grow on women. Like some men have to grow on women. I think some women be thirsty as fuck for niggas too. She meet him, she's like, damn, he fine. Women be like that too. But you know, most women say they like them medium ugly men. So yeah, he got to grow on you. So, but I don't think women have to like. If I like you from day one, I'm like, bitch, sexy.
Yo, did I really write this question in the book I wrote? I have to go check to see.
Make swagger say honestly, I don't care about it. Companionship.
I wrote I can't even believe I put this word. I thought why niggas lie to get the box. I literally write the question just like that. And I probably didn't mean to put that word in there like that, but I
What?
definitely wrote it.
Why niggas lie to get the
I didn't mean
box?
to write the word, but
You
apparently,
wondering if you put that in? It probably did.
yeah, I didn't even realize.
Because we have to.
I feel it.
Like this is a simple answer
The
to that
same
one.
reason women lie. I feel it.
No, women don't have to lie.
Sometimes women lie to get shit.
Like what?
Money.
You don't have to lie to get money.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
sometimes. Well, I
Like
mean,
in what situation?
I don't have to, but remember the story I told you about a woman who was pregnant, and when she froze her pee, and then she would just send her pee to all the boyfriends and say, I'm pregnant. I need money for an abortion."
Yeah, but she didn't have to do that.
Okay, but she was lying to get something.
I I get you, but she didn't have to do that. Like
To get
she
to get the guy. Okay, I feel what you're saying.
yeah, like he wasn't getting no box
Why was
unless he
it?
lied.
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel you. I feel you. I answered it. I answered completely different. If a female spends the night at your house, is pussy required?
What? Ask one more time.
If a female spends the night at your house, is pussy required?
He say men lie because y'all make us as if we're trying to get a job.
That's a good one.
Oh wait, what's the question? Wait, I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
Oh, I forgot the question. If a female spends the night at your house, is pussy required?
Why is she spending the night?
I
I
don't
think I
know.
this is so stupid. I think sometimes women feel like we. This is a very big problem that a lot of women have. They think we just like them. They're like, he should be just like me. You want to cuddle tonight? You hang out and watch movies? Yeah. I know you would love to. I'm supposed to be just like you? Don't make no sense. No, I don't want to fucking cuddle and watch movies with you. I want to fuck.
Mm-mm-mm.
So pussy ain't required, but I want some. Duh.
What makes a woman a well? No, I don't like that question. Do 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 do. Let's see. Oh, we did go through these yesterday, and then I couldn't find the rest.
He said, hell yeah, why are you over if you're not trying to fuck? Like, what is the purpose of you being here?
Hey.
I ain't trying to hang out with you,
Well,
man.
first off, guys, just so y'all know, I had to come up with podcast questions. Okay, so this is 1,001 podcast questions that I have. So somewhere along the line, I ran out of questions, and I had to like try to like figure out like
He
what the
say just
fuck to
trying to
write.
smash, eat, and watch sports.
Okay. Thank God there's a way for y'all to split the television now, so she could watch a show on the left hand side while she watch
Man,
sports
you
on
better
the
go to
right.
another room. You're not gonna split my sports with your shit. Go to the other room.
Wow.
Who volume gonna be playing? Because you only play one volume at one time.
You could listen to it on your phone, like hear
No,
it.
you can take your ass to the room. You go somewhere else and watch whatever fuck you watching. I'm
Oh
watching
my
my sports
God.
right here.
Oh my God. Thank God I don't have to deal with this shit. How long does it take to fully fall in love?
I don't believe in love.
Bitch, why is you with me? I believe in love, and you over here talking about you don't believe in love, so you don't love me?
I love you.
No, you seem like you don't. Talking about you don't believe in love. Then,
What is fall in love?
like,
This just seems like some female shit. Oh,
you feel like you're stuck or you're stranded or
oh my
something?
god! Like no, it's not. It's not a feeling I have.
Gosh.
What do you mean?
I know, like, love is, I guess, and to put it in terms that's understandable, love means that you really like, appreciate, and don't want to change your partner for any sake.
He say females be wanting to talk about feelings and dreams and shit. He say love is chemicals. He say females know quicker than males on average. Yeah, like I don't even know what that feeling is. What do you mean love? Like what do you? How am I in love? Like obviously I know I'm in love. I love you because I mean I know I love you, but I'm like you mean like fall in love? Like what do you mean?
Well,
I think love is just having deep, deep care for someone. Like that's what love is to me. Like I care
yes,
for you so much, but like, am I like in love? No, like I don't know what that means.
I agree with you on that. Deep care for somebody.
Okay,
Do you believe people carry around bad spirits and energy?
huh?
Do you believe people carry around bad spirits and energy?
Yeah, the last nigga who fucked you before I got you, all his bad energy and spirit was in you until I took it out.
How you take it out?
Fucked it. I just said, like,
That was so funny. That was a funny answer. Okay, okay, okay. Have you ever forgiven some unforgivable shit? Hell yeah, you did that shit. You don't need to tell me that shit.
what?
Have you ever forgiven some unforgivable shit?
Have
I answered your question in my head, but you go ahead. It's not
I?
even yeah, it's not even me, but yeah, some unforgivable shit. You ever forgive somebody for some unforgivable shit?
I think so. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about though.
I can't put you on blast. I'm not putting anybody on blast either. So, but you're forgiven. You're real kind-hearted. He's so kind-hearted. He's so nice in a good way, but not like just the females. And I'd be like, no, like fuck no. Like, you know what? I almost feel sometimes as though I operate like a man, but I'm not a man. In the sense, like, you know how like when men bust a nut, like they have um their mind is clear and now they can think
this
straight. I
is
feel the
funny.
same way too.
He say my homeboy got mad at me because I laughed when he took professional pictures holding hands in the park with his girl in matching outfits. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, that is funny.
I honestly I would take professional pictures of my girl holding hands in the park if that's what she wanted, but we not wearing no matching
Yeah,
outfits.
we've never done that in our life.
I mean, we match sometimes, but
We
like
match pajamas, Christmas
I
pajamas.
said, we match sometimes, but it's more like color coordinated. Like we're not gonna literally match. Like right now, we're both wearing camo, but our camo don't even match the same colors.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna literally match. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Like
know I know some girls who buy outfits for their guys like that match their outfit. I wouldn't do that though. It's just not my thing.
yeah, but all right, chat. We're gonna give you guys about 10 to 15 minutes of interaction. We're gonna read whatever comments you put in there, answer whatever questions you have. Come on, give us some action, chat. So I got some chats to read. If I don't have any chats to read, I will just continue on with my topics. Okay.
You know what Pyrosius? Wait, the God vibes, your answer to Pyrosius, I agree with it. I think the biggest problem is people looking for something they can't find in themselves. Hell yeah. Why you
That doesn't make any sense to me. Do you know how much shit I can find in you that's not in me? All inside of you.
it's okay, but some people be looking all right, some people will say, I need somebody who's like this, but then
They not that,
they're not that
and that's
themselves.
okay. There are plenty of women who want men with money, and they don't got no money.
Okay.
That does not make sense to me.
Okay, it makes a little bit of sense to me.
Don't make no sense to me. It's plenty of men who want beautiful women, and they ugly as fuck. Should you only want a pretty girl if you look good yourself?
No, I kind of think of it like they may want somebody, but okay, this is a simple one. They want somebody who faithful, but they're not faithful themselves.
So
But that's a problem.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is to me.
So if you're not faithful, you should want another cheater.
No, I'm just saying, like, how could you even desire somebody to be faithful to your fuck ass if you're not faithful? And which is why, like, I'm all for, I employ people to do unto others as you do unto them. That's it.
Doesn't work.
Ah, it works for the persons. If they want to make it work for the person.
He
So,
said, "No, they had on the same shit like they was twins."
oh, that's funny.
He said, "Wavy, you sound dumb. Stop using money and looks as something a person should be looking for." Okay, so what should you have that you're looking for? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm funny, so the person that I'm looking for should be funny. I don't agree with that either. I'm fit, so the person I'm looking for should be fit. I don't agree with that either. I'm healthy, so the person I'm looking for should be healthy. I don't agree with that either. I travel, so the person I'm looking for should travel. I don't agree with that either. I can go so far down this line, and I won't agree with you. God vibes, men are about logic, women are about emotions. He said that's an excuse, bro. He said Max Mouch, you want to wear matching outfits, bro. Not happening. Um, yeah, I just don't would never agree with that. I don't think so. I
Okay, that's fine. I'm really happy I heard your opinion.
Yeah, whatever. I would genuinely look for someone who's not like me. Like, why would you want whatever I am, the person I'm looking for needs to be? Fucking find a man. If you're a guy, you want someone to be what you are, you're gonna date another man. Doesn't make any sense. Um, he says it's all about who you are internally. You want everything to be about physical world. No, I think I debunked you on that one already. She got nice toes. Thanks. Um, yeah, bro. No, I genuinely just completely disagree. If you are looking for someone exactly like you, I just think you're
I
dumb.
mean,
You're not even
he
expanding your
he feels
horizon.
okay. So he feels that way because we are opposite. Like when I say opposite, I mean we opposite. We opposite in every goddamn area of life you can possibly imagine.
He
But
said,
there's
Wyatt,
certain
I got nice
things.
toes too.
But there's certain things like we have a few things in common, but majority of us we're opposite. You see, our
Thank
thoughts
you.
are
Hold on,
opposite.
here it is. He said, "Yeah, you got to try the yin and yang. Two yangs is overkill." Thank you. Who the fuck is looking for themselves?
It's not really about looking for yourself, but you gotta find somebody who you have you have to find your common ground in the relationship before you go make a relationship.
What does that mean?
whatever you want your common ground to be.
Like what?
Whether it is you prefer somebody who like listening to music or going to concerts or doing what you do or spending time reading
Okay, but he
or
was saying that you just need to stop looking for things in other people and look for it in yourself. So y'all need to have the same internal things going on. So you like concerts, you want the person you're dating to like concerts, right? But what if you like concerts and you like going for hikes and you like going to orchestras? He likes going to concerts with you, but he don't like fucking orchestras.
but it's aside from just the things that you do is also like mindset in a sense because I just want to make sure that I'm somebody on the same page with me. So for instance, if I'm with somebody who doesn't want to save for their future, but I'm about saving for my future, you can still make that work. You just can't have like shared finances because you're not on the same page. So I just think like to a certain extent that sentence made a lot of sense, but there's still things that you can
Bro,
have differently.
McSwagger, you have been preaching all pod, and I appreciate you, bro. TGV has nothing to add. He sucks. You are preaching. He says, if I hunt but can't cook, I'm not going to look for someone who can hunt too. I'm looking for a cook. Thank you. That's how men and women have been since the beginning of time.
Hey, it's really cool when you find somebody who likes to
And
do
here go
things you like to
TGV
do.
still talking about looks and money. We are not even talking about looks and money right now. Listen to the pod, bro.
He didn't say anything about looks or money.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about? He said, "Here you go, bringing up physical." He literally just said it. What do you mean? Look at read it right there. You see all the shit he put? It says it right there. He say money don't mean shit. Looks don't mean. You don't see all the shit emojis. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Jax, hi. What up, Jax? Yeah, I completely disagree with you on that shit, TGV. You be out of whack with that, bro.
I just think again, so it's your okay, so you okay with, having somebody who's opposite to you. There's some people who don't want opposite. They want people who do what they do. So you can't like push somebody under a bus because they don't want
I'm not
opposite.
pushing somebody under the bus. I'm trying to give genuinely good advice. You should not look for someone who's exactly like you. I think man or woman. You should not look for someone who's exactly like you. You're a woman, you like getting pretty. You want your man getting pretty?
Look, I just don't think no two people are the same either way you take it, no matter how you try to swing this around. Twins aren't even the same. So, like, biological twins aren't even the same person. So, no matter what you do, no two people will be the same. It's about just finding common ground in some things,
That's
not
not what
all
he
areas of
said
life.
though. And I still don't understand what you mean by common ground.
Like, for people to date, they had to have something in common. They had to like something. They had to
I
like
don't
each
think so.
other. They
We
had to
had
like,
absolutely nothing in common.
yeah, we didn't, but we like watching movies, and, that brought us a little bit closer together.
No, I didn't.
Okay, whatever. I was just trying to give an example or just something. We're not going to agree, so maybe we should just like just move on.
I'm reading the chats. I'm going off of what they talking about. What you mean? You are you annoyed?
No, I'm just saying like, and no matter what I say, you're not going to agree. We don't agree, and I understand that. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to like have a conversation that we're never going to reach the same page on. Like we're not even gonna
He
come
say
to
Max point is she wants to enjoy what her partner enjoys. No. That might be her point. But I don't have to enjoy what she enjoys. You see all this art behind us? She will literally sit down and paint like all day. I don't like painting.
yeah, but you also don't like doing anything that I like doing, really and truly. So like every time that I want to or try to do something that I would really like, you would be totally against it if I was supposed to just push it in your face. And it's not to say like you push stuff in my face, like, oh, let's do this, but I'm very much more willing to come out of my comfort zone to try things on your side, but you will not like be as easily thrown into things on my side because it's just not your comfort zone and you're really not okay with it. Like, you're not okay with going to hike and be in the middle of nowhere, but I'm so okay with that. I'm okay with hiking to the top of a mountain and spending the whole weekend there. Why? Because I like hiking. But if I was supposed to do that with you, you would have an issue with it. So when I say like common ground, like sometimes like that's fine. Like, you don't, again, have to like the same things, and you don't have to do the same things. But there are people who enjoy doing that, and because that's been their whole life, and they don't have a partner, they didn't grow up having a partner and then grow together. They want somebody who would also fit into their life and not change the whole life for them just because they're different. So, like, yeah, some people also, like, you see, not all men care about companionship, or you see, you thought about companionship when you were younger, but not all men think like that. When men get older, then they start to possibly think about companionship, and not only just having kids, but also having company, and then they try to find somebody who they enjoy doing things with. It doesn't have to be things
I
that
kind
they
of,
like, but
I
just
kind of,
enjoy doing things.
I hear you. I hear you. But I think most females, when they meet a guy, they want him to give her experiences. I don't think females care too much about, oh, I like hiking, so I want him to come with me on hikes. I think she's more like, oh, I need him to give me an experience. That's how most females approach a dating scene.
I mean, I don't know. That's just your opinion. When I live my life, like, I don't be living like, oh my god, like, what is he gonna do with me this week? Like, oh my god, like, what are we?
He say, bro, you don't know all women. Yes, I do. I'm a PIMP. Um,
No, because I don't agree with you. I don't fall in that
read,
category.
read. How you don't fall in the category?
Because as much as the experiences that you give
You
me,
literally just said I won't do what you want to do, but you would do what I want to do. So how you don't fall in that category?
because even though you give me these experiences, it's not experiences that I like desire to have. Like, if I didn't have them, I would not give a fuck.
So I still don't understand how you don't fall in that category.
Again, because I'm doing it because I'm with you, but it's not like I don't love it, and if I was supposed to not have it, I would not miss it. Like, I can't miss something I don't care about. I don't care about it. I'm sorry, I do it, but I don't care. Like, I just don't care. I automatically, seriously, 100%
What's one thing
sometimes.
I take you to do that you don't care, so I don't take you no more? Just name one.
Like, I you see, that's the thing.
No,
Like,
just name
why?
one.
I don't, like, I don't see what.
Why?
Because you're always trying to throw a consequence bus
No,
under
I'm
my
trying to figure. You
head.
just said if you don't do it, you wouldn't care. So why do you wouldn't care?
Yeah, I just don't
So
care.
just name one.
It doesn't
What
matter.
do I take you to do that you don't care
I'm
for?
not naming anything, and I feel as though, like, you're being the person who wants to, like, give revenge, or like, you didn't want to
I
do
don't
that,
want
so
no.
why you
What
gotta
I
go
need
into that?
revenge for?
Because when I say it, then you're gonna be like, oh well, you didn't want to do that anyway, so that's why I was just gonna do it by
Yeah. So
myself.
next time I go do it, I'll be like, she don't want to do that shit.
Okay, so then stop fucking throwing me under a bus,
Do you or do you not want to go?
bro. No, sometimes I don't.
So then why? What's the problem with you saying what you don't want to do?
Because sometimes that's the only thing that you do, so that's what I do. Like, I
How does
don't
that
know.
make any sense?
Bro, why you trying
Check,
to
check,
make
check,
sense of the shit?
check,
Like, you
check,
literally just
check. Wait,
trying to
wait,
stop
check,
something.
check. How does that make any sense? Someone, please tell me how that makes any sense.
Gosh. Like, I want to go fucking hiking, but you don't see me throwing hiking all up in your face. You don't see me like, you really gotta come. You don't see me saying none of this shit to you. Like, it's okay. Like, I understand. Like, half the music that you listen to, I don't like it. Like, I don't want to listen to music. Like, I literally don't care. I don't care to listen to it. But you know what? I listen to it. I
What are
listen
you
to it
talking
because
about?
you play. You know what? Today you asked me that shit. You were like, did you hear that new song? And I was like, yeah. You're like, when did you hear it? Just now when you just played it. And then you go play it again. Like, I care.
I didn't play it for you.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, you asking me something about it, I will still listen to it. It's not that I'm gonna ignore you. It's not I'm not gonna
I'll
participate.
put headphones
But
in next time.
it's like my like
I won't show you music.
initial desire
That's
to
fine.
hear shit. And that's all you do. All you do is hear something and be like, oh, you don't want to do that? Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
You just
Like,
said you
gosh,
didn't care to hear it.
yeah, because I was
If
watching
you
my
if someone
show.
doesn't care to hear something, why would I?
Okay, so let's put it out, chat. Since you so want to be this called a butter biscuit, you're being a buttered biscuit. Think about this. Imagine you're sitting down watching a show, right? Watching a show
Thank you.
watching a
Wait, we're
show
supposed to be reading the
again.
chats. Thank you,
I'm
Pyrosis.
not
He
finished.
says she sounds like she's enjoying doing it with him, but not the thing itself. He isn't going to get revenge. He just doesn't want to do something you don't want to do. Thank you.
No. So, for instance, I am watching a show. You see the TV playing.
Mhm.
I'm clearly staring at the show. Did you hear this song? So now you're going to come drown out my show because you want me to hear this song right now. Right now, my whole life needs to be put on pause because you want me to hear this song. Now, it's not that I don't want to hear the song. It's not that I'm not interested in hearing it. I just don't want to hear it right now because I'm doing something. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing and I want to do what I'm doing. And it's so rude for some people to just see, well, I don't want to hear that, and I'm doing what I'm doing, but it's clearly I'm doing something, but then you just come and like run my truck over, which like run my little car over with your big truck so that I can hear what you doing. And it's not that I'm being bitter about it. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's the fact like sometimes my interest is not to the capacity of your interest does not mean that I am not interested.
You literally just said that there are things that I like to do that you don't want to do.
And then I also put out there, I will not give an example because you're going to be a buttered biscuit about it. And then I said, okay, let me give you a simple example because earlier today it happened. So I gave what happened earlier today. Then you know what
And
you, hold on. You know what you did? You went being a buttered biscuit and say, well, I'm going to wear headphones next time. There goes the buttered biscuit. Butter all over your biscuit. Butter in your biscuit.
no, just like when you gave your example just now, I said, okay, I won't show you the song. I would just listen to it in my headphones.
Okay, let's read some chats because the chats say we read the chats. Maxwaga, she got a point. Pyrosius, that's valid too. Bro, this dude wild. Wavy, you want to read some? Because then you're going to say I'm reading all. I shouldn't be
No, go
reading
ahead.
all of
You can
them.
read all of them.
Wavy be like, fuck what you do and listen to my song. Not even his song, was just a song. Max, read the chats. So what's both of your role in the relationship? Find something both y'all like to do it together and be happy. Y'all don't have everything in common because we're different. I understand that. You just don't agree with how he is. He ain't wild because of that. I agree with that too. Yeah, yeah, he is. Like he act like he know it all. I think that's just men. Meet halfway, give and take. I agree.
I think meeting halfway is if she don't want to listen to it, she don't want to do it. Why make her do it?
Bro, that's what I just said just now. If I am doing what I am doing, I enjoy doing what I'm doing because I don't really get much
All right,
time to do what
Max,
I'm
I
doing.
hear you.
Like I don't get like no, you don't because I don't get to sit down and watch TV with my full attention all the time. So whilst I actually sit down because I was watching what's the show I was
No,
watching?
Dark.
Okay,
Okay,
hold
so
on, no, I need to pause. I was watching Dark. How many times did I watch the first episode of Dark over?
I don't fucking know.
But you seen me watching it over and over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I needed to pay attention to it because I wanted to see what was going on. So now I'm watching the show because I gotta pay attention to it. And there comes, I gotta pause my show. And it's not to say that I don't want to hear the music, not to say that I don't want to know about new music. It's just the fact, like right here and right now, I don't want to do that. I don't want to
Well,
hear
I
it.
don't want to figure out what's a good time for you, so I would just put my headphones in.
See, that's the thing about it. You take like when you say something that you don't like, or
I didn't say I didn't like it.
when you say something you don't like or don't appreciate or you might love so much, like I don't get offended by it where I change how I interact with you. I will still do it, and whether or not you hear or heed
Wait,
what I have,
wait.
hold on, whether you heed or hear what I have to say, it's okay. Like I'm not gonna be like mad about it. You would have to be disrespectful for me, and then I would change how I do it. But I was not disrespectful. I didn't do anything wrong. All I said was I wanted to watch my show, which I was watching, but I didn't say that to you then. So I brought up an example of when I was watching a show and you seen me watching a show prior to you even playing music. You came home watching me watch this show. And now you come to tell me, oh, well, next time I'm going to listen to it on my headphones because you didn't want to know about it.
I just don't
Whoa.
think. I just think it's absurd to try to figure out what's a good time.
There's nothing absurd. Just be. And if I want to listen to it, I would. And if I
No,
don't, I don't. But that's the thing. You take
I'm not gonna
offense to it,
just.
so now
I'm
you're
not
never
taking.
going to do nothing.
I'm not taking offense to it. I just think that. All right. So, like, this is an example I'm gonna give you. If I told you that, let me try to think of an example. If I told you I don't want to go to the gym with you, or even go to your art walk, I don't want to go. Right? You know what I genuinely mean when I say I don't want to go? That means I don't want to go.
Duh. I kind of know that.
So
Like,
if you
did you
don't,
ask me
so
that?
so if you say you don't want to hear it, I am taking this as you don't. I'm not going to play it. You don't want to hear it.
So again,
I don't understand.
again, I'm gonna start off. When you told me give me an example, I already knew you were trying to ask me for an example to be a buttered biscuit. So I told you I'm not giving you an example because you're going to be a buttered biscuit. I said, but I do have something that happened today that you can kind of pull the scenario and kind of see the situation from it. And it wasn't even an example; it was just something that happened. And then There you go pouring butter all over your
He said,
biscuit.
"Pay attention, Wavy. You should be able to tell if it's a good time." Why should I be able to tell if it's a good time? Like, what do you mean? I could come back and she's not watching her show, but she's on her phone. She's like, "Did you not see I was on my phone? I didn't want to hear that." Like, what's a good time? How am I supposed to know it's a good
You know,
time?
and I love that, but I never. That's the thing. When you showed me the music, I never said I didn't want to hear it. I never was disrespectful at any point in time, and you couldn't even tell that I didn't want to know anything until right now. And that's where the difference comes in about being a buttered biscuit or not. Like you're throwing butter all over your biscuit. Stop throwing butter over the biscuit. Like it's
I don't even
okay.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either. I'm gonna read the chats. Somebody says, okay, wait, hold on. Pay attention. Okay, no. He told me to let it go. Good point. Sometimes people don't notice by accident because they're excited about things they're showing facts. But what's more important, Pyrosius? Don't be selfish. Wait, Max, let it go. Okay, he's drunk. He's so sober. He can't pay attention. Basically, she's saying when she not interested, it don't press her about it. Get snobby about it. Max, let it go. I'm gonna pimp slap you back to the corner. Pyrosius, that's funny.
Okay. Chat, y'all supposed to be interacting with us. All y'all supposed to be asking questions or doing something or whatever. So if you want us to move on and let it go, give us something else to talk about. We're supposed to be interacting with you guys right now. Come on now. Um, but where'd this come from? This came from being with somebody who's the same as you or some shit.
Uh, yeah, I don't remember how we even
Hey,
got
hey, hey,
there.
hey, hey. What are you doing?
Oh, so cute. Oh, you're so
What are
cute.
you doing?
Oh, you're so cute. I like you. I like you. Oh, baby, I love you.
Oh, now
Mm-hmm.
Duchess gonna come. You're doing way too much.
Do you believe in sexual karma?
Who said that?
I don't know. It's a question that I put in sex.
Oh, no. Fuck no. Hell no. All that, that's stupid. No.
If sex with a new person is terrible the first two times, would you try again?
I don't think so. 2 times? No.
The first time is okay though.
If I have sex with a bitch the first time and pussy ain't wet, I already she I don't even know why she fucking me. Like why you should be like dripping right now. You say sexual what?
Karma.
Sexual karma. Do you believe in sexual karma? Like if you cheat on her, she gonna do something back, or if you fucked a lot of bitches, then I don't know, maybe you have a daughter or some shit. I don't know. TGV say 2 times? No. If she ain't swallowing, I'm not coming.
That's funny.
Oh, that was funny. Oh,
Do you think sex is something you can ever forget to do well? Oh, no. You'd have to
um,
do, you'd be doing it,
I will.
right? So
I
how
will
you forget
say.
to do it?
I will say I'm physically blessed, so it's very like hard for me not to be good at it. So no, it's like it isn't. I don't know. I just don't see. It's. I don't have to do that much.
Oh, you just love your love, don't you?
He said God vibes. What happened to personality? Yeah, God vibes. Somebody's supposed she ain't swallowing. Well, I thought you had to know her inside.
Does abstinence bring you power?
He said I got to get my nut from somebody. This nigga crazy. I thought you cared so much about how she was on the inside.
Okay, wait, wait.
Seems like you're a man just like us, TGV.
She like, I just gotta stay right here.
You get pissed.
Hmm.
Move. No, I don't like that. Move. No. Where you going? Where you going? No, don't lean on her. Don't lean on her. Don't lean on her. Uh-uh. Here. Here. Lay down right here. 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 Why are you leaning on her more? Oh, really? Oh, so that's your. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna get this nut and still find my wife sooner or later. I feel it.
He
That's
say
funny.
TGV did a 180.
So I gotta be a virgin to find what I'm looking for. He was honest, you know. He said
Girl, no man, he confusing us. He confusing us a little bit.
he in love with no woman based on sex.
Yeah, he confusing us. What's the name? Piracy say, "Nah, you finna dip just because she won't swallow." What?
Look,
TGV?
she can't get on the couch. Look at the photo. See?
TGV? Not TGV. He said, "Yeah, she ain't swallowing. We ain't on the same page." This nigga crazy.
Mm,
He said, "I know what I want." Yo, he got me cracking up right now, yo.
yeah, that's funny.
Oh man.
Well, I guess guys do this all the time. Have you ever had sex with someone you
Yes.
weren't attracted to? Hell yeah, you guys just
Yes.
do that shit. Like,
Doesn't matter. Pussy's pussy.
wow.
For real.
You know what? No comments. I have so much comments that I can't. I seen that with my own two eyes.
Parosia said, God vibes. You need some self love, my guy. Get him! Get him! Get him, chat! Get him! Oh, okay. So you say, well, would you have sex with somebody you're not attracted to? Chat. Men in the chat. Females, if you're there. I don't know if there's any females there, but females, if you're there, would you have sex with somebody you're not attracted to? TGB say, I know myself enough to know what I want.
Gamora want to sit on the couch. Look how she hanging out.
Yes. Girl, stop being clingy. Go in your bed or something.
She want to be on the couch so bad.
God.
Oh, they come touch us. Don't stop petting her. Stop petting her.
What is you doing?
She's trying to find her way in.
No. Go lay down. Go. Shoo.
You hurt her feelings. She really have feelings.
He said, yeah, I'll fuck a chick I know won't be here for long term. It'd be like that once a week. Oh, TGV, you a dog at heart, TGV. I knew it, bro. All this self love shit, bro. I knew you was a dog at heart, bro.
TGB, I feel like you're pandering, bro.
He does pander. You didn't notice that?
It was a joke and not a
It's not a
joke at the
joke.
same
It's very
time.
serious. He is a panderer, especially for you. Oh,
Okay, so we do have. All right, guys. So let's help each other out in this chat, right? So, what is the best advice you give to people after a breakup?
fuck some bitches.
Okay,
Go get some pussy, bro.
I guess that's good guy advice. I don't
Hell
know.
yeah. If you sitting here crying about your bitch while she getting dick down, that's not gonna make you feel better. Just bro, if you don't want to fuck some bitches, go do some drugs or something. Go get drunk. Get your mind off that shit. Go do something. I don't want to fucking hear you crying, you little pussy. Sorry. That's just my opinion.
Just don't cry. Like crying some
No, you
pussy
could cry.
and some pussy.
Yeah, but just like don't be sitting
Like
here crying to me.
cry while you eating the box.
For
Like don't let that
sure.
bitch
Make
see
it
you cry.
wetter. The salt from your tears, mix them with the juices from make it wetter. Tears make pussy wet.
Crying some titties.
You say chill with the homies. Nah, I ain't trying to chill with you niggas. McSwagger say if I'm not physically attracted to her, I can't do it.
I feel it.
He said go find yourself is the only advice. Yeah, go find yourself and some pussy.
No, females need to take that advice. Go find yourself. You know, we were talking about that earlier, and I honestly feel as though like some females end up turning into hoes because they just don't stop to think. Like they react and think like they're getting back at a man, but like you're actually hurting yourself because you just got ran through by a bunch or a group of people, not at the same time, but like, you may just like hop around and you're thinking like, oh, okay, well, I'm exercising my options because he's exercising his options. Men and women are different. Um, to see a woman do shit like that, it's just like, dang, you just needed to like not do that. Stop, get your mind right. And then if you choose to do that, that's cool because you chose to do it. Don't do it out of anger.
I think for a man, as long as you ain't paying for it, bro, go ham, go crazy. He said I was finna post all y'all shorts from podcast today, but I decided against it. Why,
Why?
bro?
Go for it. Love that shit.
Anyways, yeah, what you got? You got another one?
Um, what tested your relationship? Well, no, you in a relationship.
What tested my relationship?
Yeah.
Like when we were younger now.
Let's go when we're young.
Sending constant dudes to try to talk to her. Go see if she'll talk to you. You want me to talk to your girl? Yes. Go try to get her number.
They probably tried too hard.
Jack says, seriously, how can I grow my channel so I can be as successful as you? I don't know if we're that successful yet, Jax. But if you pay any attention to our page, we have been very consistent recently. We have tons of videos. It's all about content. You can't expect somebody to come look at your fucking page. You ain't got no content, bro. Put some videos out. Start going live, do shorts, get better content for your pages and pictures, backgrounds. Try to up your Instagram so people from IG might come look at your YouTube. Um, he say, Jax, you just need a person like me in your chat. Wavy, do you hate me? No. You just gotta say something that's worth talking about.
Hmm.
But consistency is key, bro. Don't start and stop because everybody gonna forget about you.
Yep. These are topics. You see a topic you want to talk about?
Uh,
I have so much stuff.
um, pretty girl privilege. Disney analogy of leave. Hmm.
Why did I write women are bullies?
Maybe you meant to other women. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they are bullies to other women.
How long you guys been together? We get asked this question so much. I kind of just like I'm not. I'm just gonna answer it. 12 years going on 13. Uh, yeah, chat. So we got about 27 more minutes, and I don't know if we're gonna last that long. I'm tired as fuck today. So we go. I need the chat to come on with it, man. Well, how many more questions y'all got? Ask us whatever questions y'all want. I'm gonna keep on reading these little questions right here. Y'all can answer these, but yeah, come on with it.
This is a good, not really topic, but a good.
Victor Wimbiana, what's your ethnicity, nigga? Um, Abel Guzman. Hola,
¿Cómo estás?
muy bien, y tú?
Bien.
My, you really need to make a YouTube name. How old are y'all? 31, bro.
Okay, okay, okay. Mm, kinky or romantic sex?
mm, I don't think I'm a real kinky person. I prefer normal sex. I
I just want to tie you up.
feel like it's. I like tying you up, but I just feel like it's too much. Like, it's somebody can I come in and you already tied up?
Like, how can I tie myself up?
Exactly. It's just too much.
Gosh.
It's too much, bro.
Your sister just tie me up. Passion or stability?
Huh? Passion or stability?
I'll take passion, but then you'll want stability. Women want stability. I don't know. I want both. Can I be selfish? Like, why I gotta have one?
I don't care about stability too much with females because they're erratic, up and down, up and down, up and down, happy one day, sad next day, mad next day, up and down, up and down, up and down. So stability literally means nothing to me. So I'll choose passion. He said, Max, I'll tie you up for him. he said,
Oh,
he said, if my girlfriend was tied up, I sit down and play some Xbox in peace.
bro, that is so wrong. I just want to say, if I were your girlfriend and I got tied up and I thought something was, gonna happen to me sexually, and then you went to play your game, boy, when I get untied out this fuck shit, boy, I was gonna fuck you up. Now that I'm not gonna fight you, but but I was definitely gonna take your cord to your Xbox. I was definitely gonna go like get a screwdriver and open your Xbox
You know what? You know it's a good
thing
thing for
and
females to do that I hate, like on the trends like online where females like break the PlayStation 4 or PS5 and then break the Xbox and shit. It's like, bro, all you had to do is like break my HDMI cord and they would have done the same effect, but I don't have to buy a new $300 console.
all right, so I'm gonna sound really bad for saying this, okay? I don't really have an issue with this, but I knew how I was gonna solve my issues. Now, in the past, like if we go back some years, because we're a little bit older, um, they used to have the CDs that you needed to put into the game. The solution to solve everything is just to scratch that disc. Scratch that motherfucker. When you put it in, it can't play. The end.
Yeah, but it's still $50 for a new game. I hate when like motherfuckers be tripping my money and then they literally just throw money away. Like it'd be the same motherfuckers. He'd be like, oh, I want to go on vacation. It's like I ain't got $300 for vacation because I had to buy a new fucking game.
You didn't know that. I said,
No, it's just dumb.
see, I said I didn't have this issue, but I
Okay.
definitely knew if I had a gamer boyfriend who wanted to game that much, I was definitely going to low key fuck with his game without him even knowing I was fucking with it.
He said, do y'all have any matching tattoos? Yeah, we got one that's like kind of the same, but it's not like necessarily matching.
What we have that's the same.
Um,
Oh, okay. Morning, head or breakfast in bed? I remember you answered this
he said,
before.
Max, you need to cover that tattoo up for me.
No, that shit is staying right there. It's actually, yeah, it's an important tattoo, but it's not related to anything.
You said what? Morning head or breakfast in bed?
Yeah, guys, come on. Let's hear what the chat have to say. Don't answer. I already know your answer because you answered this question before. You answered this question before. You actually answered it. So I want to know, chat, morning, head or breakfast in bed?
He said, "What TGV? We know what you was gonna say. TGV, you didn't have to even comment. We know your answer." He said,
Piracy is coming.
yeah.
Breakfast or bed, Parisius? Breakfast in bed or head, morning head? You could only get one though.
I'm choosing breakfast in bed.
Yeah, he's so greedy. He talk about, and since the last time he answered, this is still the same answer. Like he still want his breakfast. Like fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Carissa said, "I'm gonna make my own breakfast."
Mm-mm. I need that breakfast. She can suck my date later.
Of course, McSwagger. We're not gonna forget about you guys, your little community. I promise you, I will not.
I might. No, just playing. I'm
Oh, he won't. He
playing.
won't. He'll appreciate you guys for all of this, and we all do.
But yeah, I'm definitely taking that breakfast in bed, and that shit better be good too. Or you might be doing both.
Oh my goodness.
He said, "Is she going to swallow? If not, I got my get my plate off." Yo, if it's my girl, she's not gonna swallow. He said, "God, vibes, you putting your problems on me." Yeah, I'm definitely choosing breakfast in bed, bro. Head ain't that. It's not. No. He said God vibes has a thing for swallowing.
Do you know what's funny about that? Like, he's going to, if he could, he'll go straight to sleep after anything, after any kind of sexual activity. His
Who?
desire, your desire is to go to sleep. Like, you could knock out like in like,
I'm tired, yeah, but not in the morning.
I guess just woken up. Yeah.
He said pyrosis. Pyrosis is where's the nut going to? Don't put that shit on me.
You
Oh
wild.
my god! He said, "Well, where is it gonna go?"
Oh, you need to tell them. Oh wait, no, you
What?
can't tell them about what happened today. What the person said. That shit was funny.
I mean, I don't gotta tell him where I work at, but it was funny. Um, bro, I quite literally, I ejaculate all the time. She don't swallow that shit, bro. This topic is about a perspective. You can make your own breakfast. You can't give yourself head, and
And you
you
shouldn't.
shouldn't. He said, "On her face, use your imagination." Yeah, you can't give yourself head, but I'm gonna be real. I don't really. I'm not like. I don't really care about that. I'm also married, so like, just get it at lunch. Just wait till lunchtime, bro. He said, "I don't want to see that. She could swallow it, and I'll use my imagination." Um, yeah. I'm gonna take my breakfast. Fuck that. Okay. Mm.
What is this question? What's the number question number 25 mean?
Strip or bundle up?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a good question. You guys, would you go back with your ex or repeat 2020? And I really mean repeat 2020.
I like 2020.
2020 was COVID.
So I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun that year. Great.
Yeah, I think I didn't like it that year, did I?
Huh?
That's when I didn't like it that year.
Uh-huh. 2020, that's a year after Kari was born.
Yeah, that was COVID.
Mm, I don't know. I just know I enjoyed COVID. COVID. It wasn't that bad.
You enjoyed COVID.
Yeah.
I
I feel
don't
like
know.
we had a lot of fun during COVID. Like literally all our friends came over our house because they couldn't go anywhere else. Like it was lit. It was a lit time. It was fun.
No, I remember being stuck in the house, and you see, this is how men and women are different. Because us girls, we would talk and we were like, did you go see anybody? No, we
He said
didn't.
I was in prison in 2020. Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
So I guess you're going back to your ex, bro.
I didn't think somebody was gonna have to say to go back to the ex.
He said, "Fuck no, give me 2020 and repeat." He said, "2020, I made a lot of money. Thank you." He
Okay,
said, "Low key, COVID was good for my pockets. Thank you." Like I would repeat 2020 all day. This is a good year. Think about it.
no,
What did you get out of 2020? We the money we used from COVID. We went to Puerto Rico and shit. It was a good time.
no. Why am I itchy, man? This is crazy.
That boy TGV said he was in prison, boy. He said she wants her ex, bro. You know what? I didn't even think about that. When she was saying she don't want to repeat 2020, she want to go back to her ex.
No, I just don't want to repeat 2020.
2020 must have just been a bad year for you because everybody else had a good 2020.
You see, COVID wasn't COVID for me. What I felt was like I had to go to work and make money, and then I got stuck in the house and couldn't even go anywhere. Like I was just going to the park because like I needed somewhere to go. But I really wanted to not like I enjoy doing stuff. I don't want to stay in the house all the time. Like you know, COVID made me learn to stay in the house. So it was a year of learning how to do nothing. That
He
was
said, "So
the
you answering the question though?"
no. I guess I'd repeat 2020, but in reality, I really hated that shit. Like when I stop and I think about just the year 2020 without thinking about the X stuff, like yeah, like I didn't like
He said
2020.
you wouldn't pick 2020.
I guess I'd have to pick 2020,
No, you could say you want your ex,
but I don't want my ex, and I just be with my ex.
but
Like
2020 is so terrible for you. Why would you pick 2020?
because we're talking about it, so it was just something that I could have changed the year and all. I just thought about it like after I answered the question. I was just thinking of like 2020. I'm like,
Are you trying to give a
okay,
politically correct answer right now?
no, 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 because you answered it too, and you were like 2020 was cool. But then when I started thinking about it, I was like, dang, that was COVID, and like, how did I feel? I was like, fuck, I felt stuck in the house. I just fucking fucked up. I hated
And it
the
was
shit.
fucking fun. I made so much music. I was getting fucked up. I enjoyed 2020.
Oh man, there was so many people getting fucked up at my house, bro. So many people getting fucked up.
But nigga, I was lit 2020.
Yeah, we had friends fucked up at our house.
I enjoyed 2020.
Do you remember? Yeah, I think that's the most the fucked up shit that I was like, oh no, I can't deal with this. I was like, oh, I gotta call him, and then he trying to clean up shit that he can't clean up, and then he over here getting sick from shit he cleaning up. There was so much shit, so much shit. People couldn't make it home because they're like, oh, I'm stuck here. It was good, yeah, but oh, it was a little hectic for me. But I
D-
will take 2020.
Dakota Miller says, "Boo looks so good with that hair down." Thank you, thank you so much. Oh my god, stop it. She be asking for it, don't she?
My ex sent me there. Oh my god. Class E felony for yelling and making my ex feel threatened. Wow. Missouri law is mad crazy. 2 years changed me forever. Dang, that's crazy. I low key was excited when they said Cuba was coming back. I'm going to hell, I know. You know what? No comment. I don't want to say nothing.
I would kind of be if
I'd,
the whole pandemic came back. Shit, that shit was lit, boy.
yeah, I'd be okay.
Bruh.
I would be fine, yeah.
I would have so much. Like, it would probably be even more fun. Like where we at
Because
now.
we've been through it before. We know what's going
Like
on.
where we at now if COVID, if that shit happened, because like we couldn't go anywhere. All our friends would have no choice. We would have no choice but to go to each other's houses and like
But that's it. I love how you guys used to speak to each other and just be like, oh, we coming over. Us girls used to call each other and hear the questions we asking. You been by anybody this week? You see anybody else? We didn't see anybody else. If you see somebody else, we should definitely quarantine. Well, you didn't see nobody else. You wanna come over to the house? We could just see each other. That's the type of conversation we have. And y'all are saying, oh, I can't wait to see you, bro. See you later,
ain't
bro.
nobody saying can't wait to see you. There ain't nobody ever saying that.
Well, I don't know what y'all talking about, but yeah, that's the conversations that us wifeys was having. Like, we be safe. Like, you talk to people, who you been around? They sick? You straight? I'm straight. You been outside? No, no. All right. Well, I think you safe. I'm safe.
He said I ain't had a whole sense. That's why self lead ID is key for me now. You got your heart broken, bro.
Aw.
That
Well,
man
just
said you did 2 years TGV. Goddamn, bro.
for
Mm-mm-mm.
yelling and making her feel threatened. How can you? That's
That nigga
crazy.
institutionalized.
Well, I mean, just just like a little, like not everybody the same. And I hope you find love again.
Shit, but look, you need Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't fuck with you.
That's why he named himself the God Vibes.
I hope so.
Okay, I'm just seeing shit now. It was the lowest amount of years for Missouri, lowest felony. Holy Fuck.
Well, I'm not gonna make the whole chat. We're not gonna do this chat. We're not gonna make it all about TGV. Okay, we play the world's smallest violin.
He said, "Are you funny?" He said, "I found love. I found self love. I won't go looking for love anymore."
I bet that's what these hoes do to you, dog. Tear your heart out your chest.
I hope you're comfortable, Gamora. Like, how did you even like?
You gonna stay just like that too? You chilling? KDP, hi. What up, Katie?
Hey,
You joined
Katie.
late as fuck, Katie. Where you been at? Uh, yeah. One more of them little questions you got,
Mm.
cause they ain't really asking shit.
Lose all your money and valuables, or post all the pictures you have ever taken from your iCloud.
You said what?
I'm losing all my money. So, question, guys: lose all your money and valuables, or post all the pictures you have ever taken from your iCloud. I'm losing all my money. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be a broke bitch.
I post every goddamn picture.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that. You know how much pictures I take?
That's you. That's your problem.
I take so much pictures. I got pictures I shouldn't have pictures of. I'm
Then
out.
why you taking them?
Um, I cannot answer that question.
What you mean?
Like I really don't. I sometimes I just take pictures and I don't even. I'm not even taking pictures for people.
What's happening? What happened, bruh? What up, Joe? What's up, big
You been
bruh?
working on your home all day. What you been doing? What's your accomplishment today?
He said, I don't take pictures. I also don't have money.
Hey man, that's a win-win. You just choose side. Say, hey, who needs me more? Did my phone die or no?
Yeah, I'm posting all talking about dick pics and all, bitch. I honestly feel like my pic is a badge of honor. Go ahead and look at it. I don't give a fuck. Like all that shit getting posted.
Man, hell no, you're not about to see that a damn.
Nigga, you finna see straight meat all over your. I don't give a fuck. And I'm be smiling while you looking at it like, so what you think? Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Man and woman are so different because like I don't even want like my side titty to show. Like fuck it, I'm out. I'm
Mm-mm.
out, bro. And I know like when I go on my iCloud, my shit be looking fucked up already, and I be seeing it fucked up. So sometimes I have to go in my phone and like delete shit because I know if I have like when I go in wrong for work, I gotta go make sure like any of my scrolling shit is like completely like clean. Because the moment that I go and I have to show somebody something like, hey, can you help me find this? Like, where's this on that? I've shown them my phone or something. You know, all the photos pop up
Mm-hmm.
at the bottom. I gotta clean that shit out. It's just not okay.
He said, worst pick I have is of my beehole. Just wanted to make sure we presentable, you dig? No, I don't dig that. I don't dig. He said, wait, what's on your cloud, Max?
Everything.
He said, if it's in the cloud, people already saw it.
Dang, well, everybody's seen my whole life. Everything is in the cloud. Oh, when I say
Um,
everything, I mean I take pictures of everything.
yeah. That's I don't know. I think
Not
that's a
not
female thing.
everything. Yeah.
I think that's a female thing. First of all, I don't take that much pictures anyways. I probably only have like 2 or 3 in my phone. Like,
What? Man, I be before I work out sometimes, like if I know I'm about gonna go on a workout streak, I would literally put on something so that I can like see what I look like before and then put something else on. So you know I'm like, okay, well that's how these body parts look. So next time I put the shit on, it should look better than what it look like right now.
Pyrosia say Dakota Batman himself couldn't have beat that info out of me. Taking pictures of your butthole, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, who said that? Who said the butthole stuff?
Dakota.
Dakota. All right. So is Dakota you a guy or girl?
Pretty sure it's a guy.
Or Dakota. Well, I don't think this is gonna work for you. But I did look at my butthole once, but it wasn't because I used the camera. Like if I sit in the toilet, I can like see it in the water reflection. Because I looked down once and I was like, oh look, I can see my body parts. Because the water was clear. And then all of a sudden, I was like making my sphincter move and not move at the same time. I was like, oh, look at that shit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Dakota said he's a male. Told ya.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Being no, I think everybody would say that. Happiness or history?
What?
I guess.
What?
I guess. Do you want happiness or no? That doesn't make any sense. Why did I even put that question?
What? 1 week or jail or let your girl have your phone password for 1 hour. He say Max probably got random stuff like pictures of her other pictures of her other pictures. What? Does that make any sense? He said, wait, what Max talking about? He say, no, what for a week? Go back to it. Oh, what the fuck? Where's the question? Just saying shit.
1 week in jail or let your girl have your phone password for 1 hour. The code is say phone password. He not going to jail for that shit. Pictures are pictures.
Go back to the question.
134. 1 week in jail or let your girl have your phone password for 1 hour. What you confused
Yeah.
about?
I was like, is that what I read? She can have the password. I delete my search history.
Um. Oh, thank you, Joe Bach. Pictures are pictures, McSwagger. No, I don't really take pictures of pictures.
It's choking. It's stupid.
Oh.
Come on. Um,
Although, you know what I did see, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this yet. I was not supposed to be taking a picture of something, and I knew I wasn't supposed to. And then I tried to take a picture of it like it was on my computer, and my phone would not take the picture. Like it keeps showing a blank. I never experienced that kind of security ever before.
he said my woman always got my password. Shit, been like that for years. Me too, bro. It's just a question, I guess. I didn't even answer it myself. I'm like, shit.
Different, yeah,
This is a stupid question for me.
yeah. These are not all your questions. You know, this is like just questions, a question.
She already got it. Uh,
Oh, this is a good one. Go forward in time or go back in time. Which one you guys want to do? I'm going back and I'm bringing a business idea with me. Boy, you're gonna be like, Max invented Apple. You'll be like, oh my gosh, she invented Apple. Hell yeah.
she said, you ever show somebody a pic on your phone and they start swiping and be like, give me my phone.
Well, I experienced that very, very early. So
Bruh.
no, that never happened after. That shit happened an accident with almost his phone.
Bruh. He's talking about some bro. All you gotta do is take a picture of your spread beehole and she will never check your phone again. If your girl go to your phone and find a picture of your butthole, but she gonna have some questions about you.
Boy, hell yeah. You know what? And that's the type of questions that you can't straight out ask if you're taking pictures. They ask, you can't say that shit. You know, you gotta like, you gotta be.
First of all,
How you even come around to ask a question like that?
what?
Like, if I see your butthole photo, I can't come on and ask you, you're taking pictures of your butthole? That's wrong of me to ask that. So, how do you even go about it? You'd have to.
I got to answer right now. So like I about to be wiping my ass too hard, right? And I feel like I scratched my butthole, so I thought I would bleed in the song. So I had to like put my phone down there and spread my cheeks and see if I would like if I scratched my butt. So that's why I was taking a picture. I just came up with a quick reason right there. It's about some the butthole is crazy. Hey man, look, I just came up with a reason for why you might take a picture of it. Now that's not his reason. I'm just saying, if you feel like something wrong with your butthole, you can't say you're not gonna take a picture of it.
Y'all have no filter.
You know what a sphincter is? You know what a sphincter is? It's the wrinkles around your asshole, the wrinkles, the actual wrinkles of the butthole. That's the sphincter. You know?
Oh man.
He said, I'll just bleed.
I mean, look. You know what? The God, Vibes, I totally am over here with you on this one because I'm like, all right. So when did you realize it's bleeding? What you gonna do? Put a band-aid on it?
Yeah, there's actually you can't do anything. It's your
You
butt.
just have, yeah. So why do you even care if it's
I
bleeding?
just was trying to come up with a reason why you would take a picture of your butthole.
That would not suffice. The fact that you even have this reasoning behind.
He said, I'll just bleed is wild. I don't know, because what are you gonna do? If you find out your butthole's bleeding, what can you do? There's nothing to do.
Okay, maybe you want to wipe. Maybe,
Wipe the blood?
yeah, hell yeah, and
I'd probably roll up some toilet paper and stuff it in between my crack and then like hope the toilet paper soaks up the blood. He said put tissue and see if there's I put a roll up some toilet paper like in a ball and then put it on my
Oh my god! Okay, Pyro, since we're talking about, alright, after we figure out your butthole is bleeding, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Because I was like, you took the picture of it, and your reason for taking the picture is to see if it was bleeding. But okay, it's bleeding. What are you gonna do? Put a band aid on it?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Dakota did this. He said, why you wiping that hard? I wouldn't believe you.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. All right,
That was a
chat.
good one. That was a good one.
All right, chat. We love y'all, man. Y'all know we love y'all, man. But I got to get up early tomorrow. You know, nigga gotta go get to the money.
All
All
right,
right, chat.
guys.
We love y'all.
Bye.
This is the OD podcast, and I'm Wavy.
I'm Max. Please like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, hit that bell, go follow us on IG, comment, watch our old videos. All right. This is the OD podcast, and we out this bitch. Good night.